That's weird.
Disrespect.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Wednesday, July the 12th edition. I, as always, am your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockly Smile.
What is up, everybody? How's it going?
It's good. How are you, Robert?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Are you good, though?
Yeah, I'm great.
Me too,
Well,
man.
I'm exquisite.
Oh my god.
I'm actually fucking ecstatic.
Holy shit.
I'm so excited, I can't stop coming. I've tried. The nation's top doctors are on the case. It's killing me inside. Too much pleasure and too much pain are indistinguishable at the higher end of either spectrum.
This is like the Cenobites from whatchamacallit.
Yeah, they celebrate
Hellraiser.
pain and pleasure.
Yeah, pain and pleasure
Get off to
together
get
as one.
ripped up.
Yeah.
We're gonna play some The End Is Nigh, and then we're gonna play some Passpartout the Starving Artist, and then we're gonna play some the final game, which is Quiplash. You know, the final game.
We're gonna play some of the final games.
Some of the final game. For now, let's start The End Is Nigh, and I'm gonna start by yelling at you two motherfuckers.
About what?
Being like 80% of the way through the game already.
You said to play it.
Rob, you're 80% through the game?
I mean, well, I don't know how far I'm through the game right now.
You can tell, it says it on the map.
I'm only technically I'm only 17% complete.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, apparently. I went through all of the Golgotha levels, but apparently I'm only 17% complete.
I'm 66%.
Yes,
Well,
I'm aware.
Oh, I'm the one that you were talking to.
That's
I thought
correct,
Rob
yes.
was.
The one of us with 6 hours in the game at this point.
Well, I like these games a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, I just want to play it a lot, that's all.
No, it's nothing to apologize for. 1 second, I'm being yelled at by Red Letter
Rob?
Media.
Oh.
Yeah. They'll do that. And me, yeah. Oh, I fucked that up.
What's Red Letter Media talking about lately?
He's saying the F word a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Why are they doing that?
I don't
He always
know.
does
It's
that.
like they don't know that this is a Christian channel where there's no swearing allowed.
I know that. Why don't they know that?
How could they not know that? I mean,
Do they even go to church?
what kind of idiots are they?
Oh, they hid the fetus!
They?
Oh, God. Why
Oh,
did I do that?
I know how I get it. I think.
Okay, I'm back. Tell me everything I need to know about The End Is Nigh.
You can break those blocks right at the beginning of the game. You don't unlock a superpower for it.
All right, tell me everything about The End Is Nigh as if I don't have 5 hours in the game.
It's like Meat Boy, but like different.
Yeah, that's basically true.
Because I came into the Discord with you guys, and I was like, how's The End Is Nigh? And then the first thing you said to me was, make sure to collect all the tumors, especially in hell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means at this point. This is my first time
Oh,
playing
you
this
could
freaking game.
imagine. You played Meat Boy.
Yeah, they've
It's
got
like if it
hell.
was your first game of Dota 2 and we said, hey, don't auto-attack. You'd be like, why not auto attack? It
Yeah,
doesn't
don't
make
get
sense.
last hits. Wait,
That's
why?
actually that's a good thing to tell a starting player.
I know, but it's a little confusing right off the bat. The first thing you might want to say is, Q is your poke ability or something like that.
Watch out for mole penises. Those are a problem.
When do the mole penises show up?
Penises.
That's a new
Something like
character I'm trying out.
level
It's called
5.
a slow brain
Insidious
condition
killer.
slowly kills me.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
And we all ignored the signs in advance.
I'm trying that too. I started trying that out when I got that scratch and sniff sticker in my attic.
I started trying that out when I was born.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the
Oh,
scratch and sniff?
I was in my attic
Sticker
looking for
from your
something
attic.
one day, and I found my Earthbound strategy guide.
Yeah.
And in the back of it are a bunch of scratch and sniff stickers. And I stupidly thought, hey, I wonder if these still smell like anything. So I scratched and sniffed one, and I thought I had a brain parasite.
Well, I gotta ask, when you were kids, were you the kind of kids who were like, hey, smell these markers, they smell really good?
Yeah. Because sometimes they smell like chocolate, and they were awesome.
There were actually, I don't know if this makes us dated at this point, but there were really popular scented markers that existed when we were kids. And in like 2nd grade, it would be like a fight to see who gets the scented markers. And then after you got them, you'd be like, smell this one, it smells like lemon.
Yeah, it was lemon. I remember that one.
If you're ever wondering why, the millennial generation is so messed up, we spent our formative brain-growing years
Smelling markers. They were intended to be smelled, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
kids still smell markers, right?
They smell Sharpies now.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Oh,
I
they
smell
do.
Sharpies.
You
That's
smell
what-
Sharpies?
Right now?
That's all the time. Yeah, every day.
That's
No,
like
right?
huffing gasoline.
That's like Huffington Post.
Why do you think I am the way that I am?
Well, I don't know, like many hypotheses I could posit for the product we see in front of us, but
It's all the marker
No.
smelling.
I'm largely the way that I am because of that Earthbound scratch and sniff sticker, so might as well embrace it. Charlie Day does.
Exactly.
they have a revelation for you early in the game that not all the levels are combined or contained to a single screen.
Yes, that is important to know.
Not true if you look at the whole world as one screen.
Yeah, but that it's not.
Got him!
All right, correct.
Chad, how am I supposed to get this freaking tumor? I don't know how. Oh, I think I know how. Never mind. Don't tell me. I know.
This music sounds like the Russian circus.
Have you guys ever been to a circus that was not Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah,
How recently?
when I was like 8.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering because
That's when you go.
The circus came to my hometown when I was like 12, and everybody was like, "We got to go to the circus." I went to the circus. I don't think it was all it was cracked up to be.
Was it
It
Andy
smells
Serkis?
like shit everywhere.
It was Andy Serkis playing Caesar from, the Planet of the Apes reboot.
Right,
It was
yeah.
really weird because he didn't have any green screen or motion cap or anything. He was just up there going like, "No!" And we're like, "Andy, come on, man.
Andy, you're better than this.
This is weird. You were Gollum."
Fuck.
Gollum.
The mole penises are getting the better of me right now.
The mole penises. Where are the mole penises?
In Lavender World.
I don't remember Lavender World.
You know what's a really good world is gray,
Starting world.
rainy world where you
Yeah.
begin the game.
Like I said, technically I'm there right now with you because
'Cause-
I'm going back and backtracking.
Let's. Lavender Town? No, not Lavender Town. Chad, I'm not talking about Cirque du Soleil, okay? Cirque du Soleil is French, Canadian, and innocent. When you go to the normal circus, they don't have like two oiled up Greek gods like balancing on a ring with one another in a death-defying feat. It's always just like some lady in a hat walks around a leashed elephant, and everyone claps for some reason because we ain't ever seen an elephant in Canada before.
Why do they clap for that?
I
It's
don't
just
know,
an elephant.
You're clapping for like evolution, creating an
I mean-
elephant because it's a ridiculous creature.
Elephants are pretty dope, though.
Yeah, but when you go to the zoo, do you ever see anybody clapping? No.
But maybe they should, Nick. Maybe they should.
So why don't
When
you
you
try
go to
it, see
the-
what happens?
When you go to the aquarium, people clap sometimes.
Yeah,
But
why?
they have routines for like the animals that I don't support those.
I think they like them. It keeps them regular.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know how to get that tumor. I'm gonna avoid it.
You know what? Just end me. Just end me. Chad, I don't care about missing tumors, okay? I'm just happy the game downloaded. That was like the hardest level of all. It was getting 12 tweets from people that are like, hey, set your Steam download region to Senegal. And I was like, I already set it to Burkina Faso. And they're like, no,
What?
Senegal's the one.
Burkina Faso, isn't that an actress?
Yeah, I love Burkina Faso. Me and her go way back.
Yeah, she was really good in Don't Accidentally Be Racist. Slumdog Millionaire?
Well, you
I thought
tried.
you were saying the movie Don't Accidentally Be Racist.
Oh, you
which
haven't
I
seen
love.
that one?
Yeah, no, I thought that was a great film.
I wish you had taken its lessons to heart, though. Unless the true
No.
lesson of Don't Accidentally Be Racist was be overtly racist.
Oh,
All the
absolutely.
time. Once a day.
What else could that lesson have been, honestly?
Lynn, I'm sorry, I don't know how to let you edit Goldbot. It's just gonna have to be the way it is right now. If Angelic Knight shows up, he'll know.
Hey, I have another check-in for Northernlion and his quest to see all the Marvel movies ever made, even though they keep making them faster than I can watch them.
Okay.
I saw Spider-Man Homecoming last night.
Oh, how was it?
I thought it was quite good.
Yeah?
It also stars Michael Keaton in a real star-making turn for an up-and-coming young actor.
Right, yeah.
He has not done it.
Damn it, Bill, to hell!
I would describe it as one of the most enjoyable Marvel movies since the original Guardians of the Galaxy. One of the most fun.
Really?
One of the most fun Marvel movies since the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
But you said the problem with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is that it had too much fun.
It was too
I did
funny.
say that, but it was mostly to be ridiculous.
Oh.
The real problem was that it had wild tonal shifts that undermined the, scope of the action, in my opinion.
So fun's
Whereas-
okay if you keep it sequestered away.
Well, in Spider-Man, it's like a little funny, but it's done in a way that I think is better, in my personal opinion. It meshes better with the tone of the movie,
Sick.
in my personal opinion. And Nick,
Yeah,
it's not
hi.
a reboot. Well, it is a reboot, but it's not an origin story. It's
Why would you say
obviously
that?
Yeah, wait, no, it is an origin story, though, isn't
it's
it?
not an origin story.
But he comes home.
He does not start by getting bit by a radioactive spider.
But he comes home, though.
Actually, the movie is just him coming at home in his bedroom. Because
I mean,
he's
he would,
15.
right?
Goddamn
that's the
teenagers. Can't keep
that's
their
the whole
hands
thing.
off themselves, always pawing at their dicks.
Is it true that the web shooter is just a metaphor for cum?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
It's
It's
not
like
even a
in-
metaphor, he actually shoots it.
Yeah.
And he makes it himself.
He makes it himself and he
makes it
shoots it
himself.
himself.
He made it in a lab, just like we all make our cum.
I'm tired of all this store-bought cum.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to good old-fashioned homemade cum like Mom used to make?
Exactly.
Oh, Mom.
Get the broken arms.
I would recommend it. Is my that's my final verdict.
Right, yeah. I mean, I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. I really want to see Baby Driver.
Yeah, me too.
That looks really good. And I am a huge Edgar Wright fan.
Everybody
I also-
keeps not watching Baby Driver, and I don't get the
It's
reasoning.
been out for like 10 days.
No.
Also, the lady is coming on Saturday, so I'm gonna be seeing a lot of movies.
Homecoming?
Yeah, she's gonna be homecoming on Saturday. She's gonna be home frying on Saturday, actually. Yeah.
You're gonna fry her up?
Yeah, that's when you know how you do like the Indian burn? You just do that
We don't call it that anymore.
It's
Oh,
a
sorry.
Native American
The
burn.
Native American
American
burn.
burn.
Yeah.
The crisscross applesauce burn.
So you do that, except on her vagina.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So did she, obviously. Did you know, in terms of like accidentally racist collateral damage, you know what South Koreans call Native Americans?
What do they call them?
Indians.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like they took the word from America, and then it's just never going to change at that point. I mean, I don't imagine it comes up in conversation that often at this point, but still.
I still find it strange that it's still like totally acceptable. Well, not just acceptable, but like common to refer to the Native Americans as Indians.
Yeah.
Because, like, it should have been changed as soon as he realized it wasn't India, which is, like, 500 years ago now, right? Like, he just shows up and he's like, oh, well, you know, this is India. That's cool. Oh, wait, it's not India? Well, it's still India.
Can you imagine being so bad at sailing? You tried to go to India, but you ended up in the United States instead?
I
Like,
could
if you're-
imagine that, yeah.
If your pilot did that, you would be furious. You'd be like, I'm trying to get the packs, and now I'm in, you know, New Delhi for some reason. I gotta lower it.
Don't order too many meats.
I also have, I get it, but I also have a movie theater anecdote that was so, even at the time, Kate was like, this is gonna be an NLSS bit, and I was like, yeah. So, this is gonna sound made up, is what I'm basically trying to suggest. We bought tickets online and then printed them at home, but then we forgot the tickets, so we had to go up and talk to the dude at the front and be like, hey, can you reprint these tickets? Here's our confirmation and stuff like that. So anyway, we were up in the line. This is why we were talking about people. There was a dude in front of us who, you know, he looks like my kind of people, is the way that I would describe it. Would anyone like to weigh in on that issue and not leave me hanging?
He's got a goatee, glasses, probably a shirt that looks like he's about our age.
Yep. He had a graphic video game tee on.
He was looking at his phone mostly.
Well, he went up there and was like, I'll take one for Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, he was white, okay? That's not the crux of the issue, but...
Well, that's basically what you were saying.
He, This is a bad time for me to have this anecdote, but anyway, he bought a ticket, and then he looked back to us, really only other people in line, and he said, hey, do you guys have a scene card? Which is like a card that you get to collect points at this movie theater. And I was like, nah, dude, just go ahead. We don't need the points. And then he said, yeah, but if you have a scene card, I'll save like $1.
Not again.
He'll save $1?
Somebody
He'll
else
save
tried
$1.
to fuck you with the cards?
Yeah, I know, dude. It's very audacious.
Wait,
and then,
how would he save $1?
thank God, the cashier showed, like, saved us. The cashier was like, actually, if you get a scene card, you can't use it on the purchase that you got the scene card with. So we got saved in that situation.
Thank
That's
God.
step one of our arch nemesis. This is a multi-phasal story with this guy. Step two, he got a ticket like 10 minutes before the show started, and it's all assigned seats. So obviously he got a crappy seat, right?
Yeah.
So he just took a seat in like the dead center of the theater. And then like halfway through the trailers, some guy came up to him. And I'm sure he was like, hey, you're in my seat. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, whoops, wrong seat. Who would have thought? It says I'm sitting in, 69Z, and here I am in like 1A.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Fudge.
A little prelude to this part of the story. The person next to me knocked their 3D glasses over midway through the trailers and couldn't find them again, so they had to leave the theater to go get new 3D goggles. So of course, this dude walks all the way up to us in our row and goes, hey, is anybody sitting there? And I looked at him and I was like, yeah. First off, it's like the dead center of the theater. What do you think? These are the only seats that aren't going to be full in this one? But I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay. That's phase 2 of this guy. He
There's
found another
more
seat somewhere
phases?
else.
That's amazing.
I don't want to. I don't want to insult anybody, but we're sitting in D-Box. It's like another $5 to sit in D-Box. This dude's trying to snag those D-Box assigned seats to, he's stealing. He's stealing from somebody, not from me technically, but
Yeah.
I just don't like stealing. Then, at the end of the movie, phase 3 is not that bad. In phase 3, he got to the staircase directly in front of us, and he jumped down the steps 2 at a time like a 10-year-old. And he was probably 35 years old.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect him to be so old.
That's the end of my story with movie theater, man.
Ooh, that adds an extra layer that it's a 35-year-old man going to see Spider-Man alone in a theater.
Dude, I don't begrudge that, okay? And to be honest with you, he seemed like a totally okay dude for the most part, except that he was trying to, sort of steal, I guess, but in a relatively victimless crime. But at first I was like, oh, this guy, he's gonna kill us with kindness. He's gonna be like, please give me your scene card so you guys can get like another 70 points. when he took a huge heel turn when he was like, I can save like $1 if you give me your scene card.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, meet me in the alley or something to organize this. The employee's right there.
I'm glad they stopped him.
I do.
Yeah.
That cashier is actually the MVP. Saved me from a very awkward situation.
You never like the socially awkward situations where somebody asks you for some sort of a strange, a little bit too far kindness.
That's
and then
exactly
you're like,
it.
Yeah, and you're just like,
In a way, I sort of felt bad for him because he's collateral damage for the time that grocery store lady used my points, but...
Oh, you fucker! Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not that big a deal.
I was really pissed at that grocery store lady using your points, man.
She was a jerk.
Yeah, that's screwed up.
But anyway, Spider-Man Homecoming. Worth the dealing with that guy.
You know, speaking of stealing and horrible things, you can send a letter to the FCC today.
Yeah.
Oh, net neutrality talk.
Net neutrality, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, America, don't ruin it for the rest of us, please.
Yes. See, that's something that I kept hearing in my, because I've been talking about it all day, really. And that's something that I kept hearing in my chat is like, you know, yeah, but I'm from the EU. This doesn't affect me.
Right, but the EU always does everything we do right afterward.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened after SOPA got shot down, so it's gonna happen again.
They're just waiting for somebody to make the shitty moves, and then they just want to follow up.
It's a domino effect, man.
I love the comments you're gonna get for saying the EU does everything we do after. Because they colonized the country in which we live.
No, we colonize them.
We
way
colonized most of this country, though.
Well,
Sort of.
most of the good parts.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm being completely serious that I believe that's how the country was formed. So please, call me out on that. I need that in my life.
Manifest destiny.
But seriously, it's something we should do.
Manifest Destiny would be a fantastic con for both Destiny and Magic the Gathering players.
Why manifest, though?
Manifest. You get so many mana cards.
Manifest. Oh, you mean manifest.
No, I mean manifest.
Manifest.
I made it past the first level of the future.
I'm in the overflow. Is that...
Nice.
Which
I don't
future,
know.
though? Because there's a lot of futures.
Oh, hey.
Good question.
Okay.
There's one with an exclamation point in front of it, and it's like 10 levels of hell.
Yeah, I'm in the levels of awful right now. It's the one with all the ball people looking at me.
Yeah, it's
Can you
creepy,
drown
right?
in this game?
Can you what?
Can you drown?
No.
Not in regular water.
Yeah, but you
Oh, toxic water.
there's gonna be toxic water.
I remember Robert saying the F word followed by toxic water.
I
The
know, you got
object
so
of his
angry.
anger.
It's just a video game, Robert.
It's Gish too.
The controls are like 1,000 times better than Gish.
Yes.
No offense.
I mean, it's not actually Gish too.
Yeah.
Gish is a girl. Obviously, the end is Nigh as a boy.
To someone asking how you send a letter is you can click any one of the spinning circle links and do it that way, or go to battleforthenet.com is another way to do it.
They send you, basically they give you a pre-filled out letter and everything's good to go. You just gotta like put your name on it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Couldn't be any easier.
Losing global emotes for a day is a small price to pay to standing up to something
To, like,
that is garbage.
Use the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like
properly.
not ruining your website as well.
yeah. Not ruining like all of our careers as well.
Yeah, that's
is
the other
thing. Yes.
Potentially.
Take it from somebody who has cable. We don't want to go down that road. You don't want me to go down that road either. I won't be able to say "come" as much.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't win Champions of Fire. That was
I
on
already
CBS, right?
didn't win Champions of Fire, so...
Well, that's because of net neutrality.
Yeah,
you want Ryan
exactly.
You want Ryan to keep losing Champions of Fire, chat.
I mean, I did top 8, so that's pretty important.
Yeah, and that's not in a 16-player tournament.
Yeah, 16-player invitational.
Right, yeah. No, true. That you were invited. That's higher echelon, honestly.
You know, like the NHL playoffs are a 16-player tournament.
Wait, is this restricted to only Americans? Because I thought anybody could write those letters.
Yep, anybody can.
Oh, somebody in my chat just said not American can't do shit.
You can.
You can click on like 3 different buttons and help us all out. It's not so bad.
That water is polluted. At first it tickles a bit, then it's like a nice chemical peel. I can't remember what happens after that.
Yeah.
Nice try, buddy. Nice try.
Toxic water sucks, but wait till you get to Golgotha.
What is Golgotha?
Hell.
It's not that bad.
I know. I understand physics. Here's what you do.
This building, I can't seem to climb up it though in Lavender World. How do I get up there?
Oh, is that a game cartridge?
It's just too high.
Hold RT. He's done it.
Nice.
Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it.
I unbound down from being ducked, and that was helpful.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Tyler was in my chat, and I was having trouble falling off of stuff a lot, and he said try that, and it did help a lot. So, might want to do
that's
that.
just before Tyler pushed the update that broke Steam worldwide for every single game and every single server. So thanks, Tyler.
Why did he
really
do that?
appreciate it. I don't know. I didn't think that they would give one person that kind of power, much less Tyler. But apparently, they gave him the keys to the kingdom and said, "Hey,
no one man should have all that power."
Gabe was like, "I'm going away for the weekend. Just don't break Steam." What does Tyler go and do?
He breaks Steam.
Break Steam.
What a son of a bitch.
Better than breaking wind.
This level is so hard.
How dare you break wind before me? I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know it was your turn.
I was watching the clip from Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me, with the penis pump.
That's from the first movie, Robert.
Is Spy Who Shagged Me not the first one?
That's the second movie. The first movie is International Man of Mystery.
Gotcha.
Chat says they need a zip code that's American for this letter to send, so sorry, I guess I'm wrong.
69696.
Yeah, just lie about it. It's fine.
I won't be mad if you lie.
I mean, politicians do it all the time, right? So
Never.
Why can't we?
Why can't
Let's
they
go.
this?
Wait, no.
Apparently.
Jess did it earlier. What do you mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know then.
I don't know how Jess did it, but she did it.
British Magic?
Maybe it's
They have Harry Potter
Oh,
World
it
there.
says you need a credit card number as well.
No, it doesn't.
Could somebody in chat give me their... I got the idea because everyone in chat is like posting their own zip codes right now.
Yeah.
That's not, like, you're not in danger, I'm sure, from posting your own zip code, but, you know.
Probably shouldn't.
Probably just shouldn't be baited into, like, doing that. It's like, my grandma always does those quizzes on Facebook, you know? It's like, what's your nurse name? It's your last 3 digits of your credit card number, plus the street that you grew up on and your 3rd grade teacher.
You could probably just like Google
also,
search a zip code. Doesn't really matter. Any 5 digits.
No. Someone else in my chat also just said that they also totally sent it and they're from the EU. So no, whoever said that was lying.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's not true. Yeah.
Sorry, I keep misdirecting everybody in the wrong way.
What's going on over here?
I think I get how to do this now, but it's taking me way too long.
Oh, that's the other thing. If you want to stop net neutrality, you need to be subscribed on Twitch Prime.
Yeah, right, yeah.
There we go.
Wait, you don't want to stop net neutrality. You want to keep net neutrality going.
Yes.
Yeah, keep it neutral. Keep all the sites at the same speed. Neutral speed.
Except for DeviantArt.
Depends what part of DeviantArt you're on.
You can slow that one down like a little bit, and that'd be okay.
Do people still use that site?
Yeah, man.
Some people do.
How the hell do you get in the key room?
Okay, apparently there's a tick box with international address, so
Okay.
that's how you do it.
That's cool.
But I'm
right?
not international. I live in Canada.
Yeah. That's true. You're basically, America at this point.
You are America.
I don't think so. The dollar's starting to rise again.
That sucks for you, though, doesn't
It's
it?
actually, like, I mean, life's still okay, but I wish it didn't. I wish our entire country was plunged in an economic collapse, to be honest with you. It'd be like really, really good for me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we get paid in US dollars.
You don't want to be in economic collapse.
I would be in economic heaven. Economic euphoria. I'd be like the new Warren Buffett.
Buy all the real estate in Vancouver in like 4 years, you'll be good.
Exactly.
Forever.
Stop playing these stupid video games.
I like video games.
Start doing sweet things like managing property. It's way more fun.
I don't know. Maybe it is. I never tried it.
It's pretty sweet. You get to like evict bad tenants and stuff like that. Just ask Dan about it.
Don't you have to like clean up the houses though when they mess them up, or do you not do that?
Oh yeah,
No, that's
your
what
job.
Julie Chen's job.
Julie Chen cleans up the Big Brother house, which I don't think is
That's
right.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's messed. She's an actress.
Yeah. But she's the landlord. She bought the property, so.
Well,
you
it's
know?
been a good investment for her.
Yeah,
so you know
I
what?
think so. Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. People still watch Big Brother?
Yeah.
Mathis does. I don't know why. That guy's always telling us how busy he is. You watch his Big Brother. It's like 40 hours of content for that a week. It's like Isaac.
He's always
They put
busy
out,
and
like,
he's
an
always
episode every
flying places. Just
Yeah,
stay
that's my
put
impression
for
of
5
Mathis.
seconds.
Ugh, I hate flying. Just booked my trip to fucking FairyCon.
That's a little bit.
It's a con about fairies.
They actually have one called Dragon Con. You could have said
Yeah,
that
he
one.
went to Dragon Con and MomoCon.
What even is a Momo?
I think it's Japanese for peach.
You know that?
I don't know. I'm not Japanese.
Yeah, but doesn't your wife have a YouTube channel called
Oh,
Lovely
hey, Kate, what's the etymological origin of your YouTube channel name?
Momo? I mean,
You think
if
she'd
you
tell
don't
you?
know,
Hey, Kate.
you never
Oh,
asked?
I asked. It's Japanese for peach. I just said I think to maintain some level of plausible deniability. No, wait, what's this song? This song is great.
These are
I
all
know this-
remixes of classical music, so you probably
so
heard a
it's the
lot
one
of them.
It goes, do, 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 do.
Somebody
do,
once
do.
told
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Are you down with the thickness?
It's Gymnopedy.
Butts.
Gymnopedy?
Get
Great
up.
song.
Jim
I love
no
that game.
Petey.
You guys want to play some Ganopoly later?
Is that supposed to be Monopoly,
It's Monopoly, yeah.
but for
That's
gym
it.
class?
Yeah,
I
I just
played-
didn't really flesh out the joke because I'm not
Alright.
clever enough.
666% orange juice.
Before the movie last night, I played the movie theater's sponsored trivia app on the big screen. And all the questions, you're going to love this one, Nick, were related to the Emoji Movie.
No.
Oh,
It used to be like, they'd show a picture of a scrambled. Yeah, they'd show a picture. You guys don't know those? Net neutrality. They'd show a picture of an actor's face and then slowly unscramble it, and it'd be like, this guy starred in Pirates of the Caribbean. And you'd be like, yeah, it's Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Like his name rhymes with Donnie Jepp, and you'd be like, it's Johnny Depp.
Donnie
Just
Jepcoat.
unscramble it.
Oh, that was not rhyming.
And then now it's literally just like, which emoji is the rebel? And I was like,
The red one.
what? No, it's the one with the blue hair, Nick.
Oh!
And then it was like, which emoji is called smiley? And then I, there was
Then
one
he
that
said,
was
eat
smiling.
my ass, and then shot. Never mind.
One of them was smiling, so I clicked on that one, and it was right. And I won $5 off going to the local amusement park on a single-use pass.
Good deal.
how much is the amusement park? The amusement park ticket.
Ganopedy.
In today's economy?
Pretty good, right? Because the Canadian dollar's going up.
I hope not.
Is this like a metal version of Flight of the Bumblebee?
There's some interesting tracks in this for sure. There's a song in this from another
Fuck.
game that I'm pretty sure is not an Edmund McMillan game, but I can't fucking put my finger on it. I think it's the 4th set of levels, maybe?
Oh,
That's
that
not
was-
enough. I'm not an expert at this yet.
Yeah. I gotta listen to it again. I don't remember how it goes.
Is it the one that goes?
No. Anyone who's watched a Christmas movie has listened to that song.
I've heard of that song.
Or The Social Network.
Is that in The Social Network?
Yeah, dude. Trent Reznor's in the Hall of the Mountain King arrangement. Won an Oscar.
I mean, I know he won an Oscar, but I didn't realize he did that.
It won Best Oscar.
Wow. What an honor.
Shit on my ass! Oh my god. This
Just
level
wipe
is
better.
hard. I should! Because I'm getting shit all over my ass.
Oh, wipe better. I see.
Yeah,
How's
be
your
white
bowel
better.
health been recently?
Oh, it's been alright.
Fine, actually. Can't complain.
Same. Just check. It's good to check in now and then.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
poop today.
something guys do all the time with each other.
You just gotta check in from time to time.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, really, it's something that we should check in with the doctor quite often, honestly.
One step ahead of you, mister.
Are you? You got a finger up your butt?
Can you bounce on these toxic coughings?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just locker room talk.
Right, yeah.
Hey, Rob, how's your shit been lately?
Oh, it's been great. I've been grabbing it right in the asshole.
That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just reach on in there and pull it out.
You want to make a
Pull
good
out all
first
the poop,
impression
yeah.
on it, absolutely.
Like, you want to get those hot snakes out of there, you know what I mean?
They'll let you do it if you're famous.
Ah!
See, they call them hot snakes, but really it would be more fitting to call them hot boa constrictors, or maybe even anacondas with me.
Because it
Why?
wraps up your insides?
Well, no, just because I'm really more talking about the size of my defecation.
Really?
No, not really, but I mean, you know, it was part of the humorous aspect of feces, fecal.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, I was so close! I'm so mad.
You don't have to stop stroking it on our behalf.
My fingers hurt so bad, by the way.
I don't know what everyone's complaining about. The game's actually, like, extremely easy.
Is it?
Probably, like, one of the easiest games I've ever played.
How far are you right now, by the way?
I don't know. I got 31 tumors. I'm on Overflow 17.
That's pretty good, actually. I think.
This is the thing, is, like, platformers are the easiest genre of video games. All you gotta do is not fall down.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of agree with that. They're
have a
less
very
complicated.
Yeah, dude, I've been playing Kerbal Space Program. Everyone's like, you're an idiot. Don't you know you have to burn at apoapsis instead of periapsis? Everybody knows that. It's like third grade level science.
Why does everybody get so mad about all the games you play?
That's what
It doesn't matter. It's just a video game. Except
just a
that
way
one's
for me
actually
to-
rocket science, so it's not just a video game.
It's just a way for me to move to eventually be the Warren Buffett of property management anyway.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you in your ass!
Oh my god.
This game does
Like the
weird things to
actual
people.
angriest I've ever heard you.
I saw your face curl up in my mind when you said that.
It did. No, believe me, it did.
It looked like a weird raisin.
It's so... I hate the future. The future
Don't ever
sucks.
go there again.
I know.
Live in the present. Stay in the now.
Oh, I see the problem. Ah.
Celebrate yourself. Treat yourself.
Actually, celebrate good,
Good
times.
times.
Come on.
I
will.
Come on.
Now that, my friend, is a song.
Casey and the Sunshine Band. What happened?
Shit on my ass. Yes, let the rage flow through you.
Well,
Yes,
I'm
I-
at 99 tumors on Overflow 1. Okay, are you the guy, kind of guy who's like, I'm level 99 in the opening area of Kingdom Hearts, because I just hit Wacko's ball back at him over and over to get double the experience.
That's a Warner Brothers property?
I don't think Kingdom Hearts is a Warner Brothers
No,
property.
you just said Yakko, who is
Oh, I see.
brother
Well,
of Wacko and sister Dot. Just for fun,
But,
they run around the Warner
unlike-
movie lot. They lock them in the
unlike some
tower
of us,
whenever they get caught, but they bust loose and then cut loose, and now you know the thought.
I'm not going to tell you that you should be embarrassed for knowing the whole Animaniacs theme song, but
It's not the whole one. It's most of it, though. There's a part about baloney in their pants. They're slacks.
Sometimes you gotta baloney your pants.
I'm still with Machinima, a Warner Brothers affiliate, so unlike some of us, I have access to the Warner Brothers pantheon, like illustrious characters such as Porky Pig and Angry Man from Shadow of Mordor.
I think it is Angry Beavers.
With Machinima, actually?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I keep getting older and they just keep staying the same age.
That's not true.
It's like
Yeah,
they
they're
keep
also getting
sending me
older.
checks
Yeah.
is mostly it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, chat. I need to ask you, what do I do here? What now?
Give
do I
up.
go in teleporter land, or do I jump down the hole? Like, what's the plan? I don't know.
Chat, they're called optional objectives for a reason.
I'm going so
You
slowly.
do want to at least have 50 by the time you end you get to the last level in Golgotha.
Why?
Why are you so obsessed with Golgotha?
You do just keep saying Golgotha.
You can go
It's
to any
just-
one
it's-
of. There's like 5 different places.
Yeah, but like it sounds pretty cool. Also, that's like the end of the road for me. I got to the last area and I couldn't get any farther.
It's not the end of the road. There's many other areas.
Oh yeah, but
Why?
if you got the tuners though.
Yeah, I got there.
Northernlion.
I got the cartridge. You save it for later.
Dude, that's such a good song.
Got the cartridge.
Save it for later. You know that one?
No.
Save it for later. Something, 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 something. You know that one?
No.
Come on. Save it for later. By the
What's the
English
song
beat.
about? Like when you're driving and you want to keep some beef jerky?
Why are you eating so much beef jerky when you drive?
Really like driving with beef jerky.
It's a hazard.
It's just nice to
Oh,
gnaw
jeez.
on.
It is a great song. Thank you, chat. I really appreciate it. Someone has taste here.
Well, Nick has a taste. It's just for beef jerky.
For
I
beef
like
jerky,
salty
yeah.
meat. I'm so tilted. I'm doing these 3 jumps that are really hard over and over again, and then failing over and over on the easy jump after it.
Yeah, dog. Oh!
No!
Yeah.
This is only the Machine 5?
How'd you
you
get the
know what?
machine?
You know what game this is a lot better than?
Super Meat Boy.
I was gonna say it rhymes with Bloody Craplands.
That's pretty mean, actually.
does.
Yeah, but like,
That's an early access.
was it a week ago today that we played that? Because
It's hard to tell.
Maybe. Yeah. All these shows blend together, honestly.
yeah,
They
very
really
true.
do.
It was last week that we had that maze joke, right?
Yeah, when just after Rebirth came out.
Right, yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know how you jump out of these things properly. They fuck up the physics.
I've done it now. Now I've done it. Let's go. Okay, phase 2.
Oh, you're fighting the first boss, huh?
No. Not at
That
all.
was a trick.
Are there bosses in this game?
I'm a trickster.
Ah!
Or,
Yeah, Rob, are
they're
there
not.
bosses in this game?
I have no idea, honestly.
Exactly right. No one knows.
Maybe there are. Maybe there aren't. Shit on my ass.
I almost want to leave this tumor behind. I just can't seem to do this one.
No, they're not optional is the thing.
They're
You
not.
have to get every single one.
I'm trying. Why?
Remember, if you ever eat a vegetable, you're a pawn of society. But if you
That's
ever
actually-
skip an optional objective, you're a little beta bitch. Oh my. Oh.
Oh my thoom.
I just don't understand what these tractor beams do to your jump. And so I just keep failing over and over again. They just seem to make it so you can't jump, but also you kind of can.
Shit on my ass.
Exactly right.
I'm back in this level because now I need to know what happens when you jump down. Because I didn't jump down, I went in the teleporter and it teleported me out, and I'm very sad about it.
Let's go.
Wait, Nick, you've done the future.
There's more than one future, I said.
No, I know, but I mean the first one that you can unlock.
I don't know what order you got them in, so I don't know what's the first one.
It's alright. It's alright. Don't sweat it.
I'm at 260 tumors right now, so I've gotten most of them. But I haven't played most of them.
You.
Oh, you mean no, not you mean the future, not the cartridges.
Yeah, not the cartridges. Just all it does is it kills you. That's all it does.
Is it the one with the organic machine at the bottom that tries to eat you while you try to push the thing under the water?
No.
Stop calling me stinky, chat.
But you are, though.
You're stinky.
Well, that's true, but...
Here we go.
Let's absolutely go. Easiest tumor of all time.
Tell NL he can collect the tumor and return through the hole he entered to collect it.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on the meta game of, like, you can basically save your progress.
Yeah.
Because I don't respect it. I'm playing on permadeath mode.
Right, of course.
That's tough. Good luck to you.
It's not that tough. You just get really good at the first level, and then do that over and over.
Oh, I've done it. Wow, this level really is a salt factory.
Is it the salt factory?
It's got bullets, it's got the gray, like, industrial windows in the background. Oh my god, the key!
Oh, shit.
I've never seen this.
What is sausage?
It's like a bunch of meats ground up.
Yeah, it's like meat and
What
spices.
is sausage in the game?
I don't know.
Is this just a sausage-shaped tumor?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no such thing as sausage.
Oh, he hasn't found the sausage yet.
The sausage it.
Yep. Okay, that's not how you do it.
Sausagette City!
Now that's a song. Can you guys do a good David Bowie impression?
No.
Rob probably can. I don't think I can.
You gotta just say Bowie in Bowie's voice.
Bowie.
That's pretty good. I'm very pleased with that.
Wait, hold on. How does Ziggy Stardust start? He's like,
Ziggy played guitar.
Oh yeah, Ziggy played guitar,
Stop
jamming
it.
good with Wade and Gilly, and the spiders from Mars.
I described that as
Spiders from
not
my
bad.
arse.
I could live with that.
This is how we let us go. I don't respect corners in this game.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever happened to walls?
What happened to wall jumps?
I
That
do
was a
miss
kid
wall
wall
jumping,
walls.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, eat my pussy.
Don't say that. My mom might be watching.
Is she?
No, I said might be.
Oh, okay. Does she watch?
I don't know. That's why I said she might be. Anyone, you know, the ghost of Gaddafi could be watching right now, for all I know.
That's a good point. You guys think ghosts are real?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think ghosts are real.
Yeah, me either.
100%? Okay.
But
Why not?
would it?
Nick, do you think ghosts are real?
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
Maybe you had a better reason than me, though, so I want to upgrade.
I don't think ghosts are real because I'm an adult.
Wow.
Yeah.
So all
All
those
right.
people that do the paranormal shows just out of passion for ghosts, you think they're not adults?
I think that they are hucksters and snake oil salesmen.
You think they could be scamming us? Come on.
What
now.
motivation would they have to do something like that?
I think it
goes
might just
on?
be fiction for the sake of entertainment.
Who goes on television and just lies? Like, game, I get it that I opened up that path, but how the fuck do I get to that path? Do I just... Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's way easier than I made it seem.
Ooh, I don't know about this.
Can't seem to get the timing of this.
There's always like, you ever meet somebody who swears that they're like, you know, most ghost stories are fake, but I got some
right.
stuff that'll really rattle your bones.
Yeah.
There's literally no explanation for it whatsoever.
Yeah.
You guys ever have an experience though that you couldn't explain?
Not really, no.
There was one that I had in college.
What
That
happened?
was a ghost.
I can already explain that it was
No,
college.
It was well. No, I was completely sober. It was just a weird thing that I don't know what was going on. I'm not saying it's aliens. I'm not saying it's anything supernatural. I didn't understand what it was. I was looking out my window, and it was pitch black, and we were not in a hilly or mountainous area.
Yeah.
And just in the center of the sky
Was a mountain?
No.
Oh.
In the center of the sky was just a light flashing like blue and white.
Okay.
It's just flashing right in the center of the sky, and it wasn't a star. You could tell it wasn't a star. But also like there's also no radio tower there for either, and it was just sitting there. I don't know. And it was sitting completely still, so it wasn't even like a it wasn't like a helicopter or something.
Could it have been an airplane?
No, because it was sitting still and it was there for like 3 hours.
Could it have been a gyrocopter?
A drone?
I suppose. It could have been a drone.
Quadcopter?
Yeah, I mean, it could have
Hellfire
been.
missiles?
If it was a drone, though, this is like way before anyone had drones. This is
Secret
like
military
2001.
drone.
I mean, maybe.
Secret?
A satellite, a weather balloon. Yeah.
No, I think you're right. Like, it's
Swamp
aliens.
gas.
I didn't say it was aliens. I said
You said I'm not saying it's aliens, which is your way of being like, I'm a rational person, but I think it's aliens.
I do not think it's aliens. I just think it was something that I couldn't explain, and I don't know what it was.
What if it was a perspective issue and it was an airplane, but it was just so far away and coming straight at you?
Yeah, it was moving exactly like in the line of your vision.
I mean, that's possible, but it was there for like 3 hours, though.
It's really slow.
Yeah, it's just like a really slow airplane.
Dude, I can't handle these bullets much more.
Shit my ass.
Well,
Yeah.
Whatever, Dan Aykroyd.
It'd be cool if it was aliens. But that would be really stupid. Why would they show up at SUNY Potsdam?
Just hang out in the sky for a little bit.
Yeah, like,
Plausible deniability. They expect a bunch of people to be high on drugs.
oh, right, yeah. Was a big drug college
Yeah,
town, actually.
Potsdam, the
Yeah.
drug capital of the world. Cash, grass, or ass.
It actually, because of its relation to the Canadian border.
Oh yeah.
It was actually a college town that a lot of drugs funneled through, apparently.
Cool.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that couldn't conceivably explain this situation.
I didn't say that. I just said I couldn't explain it. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
Why couldn't
I
it be
mean,
an alien ghost?
It could be an alien ghost.
Dude,
Nobody
that
ever
would
talks about that.
that would actually fuck me up.
Ghosts of something we've never seen before.
If NASA was like, we found alien life, but actually they're ghosts, I wouldn't know what to believe anymore.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Why would that be funny?
Because
it's like you've proven two things that are ridiculous at once.
No, we just
Yeah.
don't understand what ghosts are.
Ghosts are alien spirits from another planet, Elrond?
What I mean is, we don't have any way to classify something as supernatural, right? Because by definition, it is outside of nature, so we don't understand what that could be. So anything that we haven't seen yet that we would call supernatural, when we discover it, becomes natural. henceforth alien ghosts would just be ghosts or would just be aliens.
I'm so mad at chat right now.
Me too.
What?
Because I said aliens are ridiculous. Everyone's like, aliens are real. Okay, I'm not saying aliens are not real. I'm just saying
I am.
It's very superior to hold the notion that they have to be real without any proof.
Yes. I think I think aliens obviously probably exist, but
There's
then
a lot
also
of there's a lot of planets out there. I'll give
Yeah.
you that.
they probably exist in a form in which we would completely understand or recognize, maybe not, but you know, they probably exist. Whether they came and abducted a bunch of rednecks, like, you know, over the past 50
Wow.
years, probably
They
not.
love
Now you're
rednecks.
being racist to my people now.
You're a redneck?
They're my people.
There's this, I don't know.
You're acting superior to say aliens don't exist. You can't have that's like anti-rhetoric. This thing that there's no proof of. Right now I'm like, I'm reserving judgment. That's a superior belief to believe you have to have evidence to believe in something. Okay, well, this time we made it for sure.
I mean, there could be robotic dinosaurs from outer space that
Yeah, Robert.
that live in my butthole, but
You think
know.
you're better than me just because you don't believe in robotic dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs don't even exist.
I'm so furious right now.
Who said that actually? Who's the one that was saying that?
I don't know. I don't
Me.
see the names anymore.
Something has to be on Earth for it to exist.
No, that's madness.
All I'm saying is there's as much incontrovertible proof that there are robotic dinosaurs living in my butthole as there are aliens abducting people. That's all I'm saying.
I do kind of believe in the Stephen Hawking theory, though, that is like, you know, hey, if there's aliens, we should stop trying to make ourselves known to them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll wipe
you know,
us
like-
out.
They just
Yeah.
eat us, yeah.
If they could get to us, that means they could kill us.
They
Pretty
could.
much my opinion, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's also the possibility
God.
that, like, you know, we would never be able to communicate with them anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because,
No, I
like,
saw the movie. They write weird signs and then they understand really quickly.
Yeah.
it's true, yeah. But, like, you know, there's the possibility, because, like, you know, you could find the smartest fucking squirrel in the world.
He's done.
Why would you find a smart squirrel?
I don't know.
Squirrel?
Oh my god, that's hard.
I hate this room.
Doesn't matter, you're not going to be able to communicate with that fucking
Tyler,
squirrel.
remove this room, please.
What the?
Please book the hotel? What does that mean? Someone in my chat just said book a hotel.
You probably should.
Maybe they're saying get a room. Like, are you
Oh, okay.
are you jerking it on stream right now?
Maybe all the slapping sounds made them believe that.
Oh, that's your problem right there. What am I doing?
Actually, yeah, like what somebody's saying in chat, there's like Europa could totally have life, which would be fucking dope.
I hope if we find life, and this is actually me being semi-serious,
Yeah.
I hope if we find alien life, we're like 1,000,000 times smarter than it.
Yeah.
So we could kill it all?
So it doesn't kill us.
Right, yeah.
It's one or the other.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
like-
they say. It's kill or be killed. Those are the options.
Like,
mean-
I hope we find life and we're like benevolent to it, and we shepherd it into like existence, you know, in a cosmic sense. But on the other hand, if it goes buck wild and if it starts like eating all the carbon on Earth, I want us to also be able to just like flip a switch and be like, all right, we've extinguished an entire species.
We do
Well,
that
we
all the
probably
time.
wouldn't bring it to Earth, though, right? Like,
Haven't you seen the Ryan Reynolds film Life?
yeah, but they only, well, never mind. That would spoil the movie.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Wait, who said that?
That was me.
Oh.
It's Daryl. You
Here.
mentioned Moida, so here I am.
That's a good point. How can we explain Ghost Bill? I don't know.
It's one of the many unsolved mysteries of the NLSS.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Here's a quick mystery.
many of them.
I did it. Here's the murder weapon. I killed her, and I am confessing. Please come. Ooh, that was a real.
free to not get excited, at least until the aliens have sentience. What are you talking about? If we found extraterrestrial life, even if it was just like a single cell, that's like the biggest discovery in human history.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Prometheus thing. We can't let ourselves become Logan Marshall Green.
I do know that if they find bacteria on Mars, most people are going to be super cynical about it and be like,
it's just a single cell.
Yeah, exactly.
From another planet.
Yeah.
Adrift in the cold nothingness of space, a kindred spirit.
Mm-hmm. The on like a planet like Europa though, because it has
Europa's
like
a moon, Robert.
Okay, yeah, well, you know, Pluto's a planetoid too, but that doesn't mean I trust the scientists saying it. But anyway, no. On a moon like Europa, that has an ocean that's been there for like millions of years. So like, there could be like fish there.
That
Like
come on.
weird. I mean, there could be. We don't know.
Haven't we sent like the Jupiter probe past it or whatever? Gemini probe. That's what I meant to say.
Like yeah. But it like there's the top layer is frozen and the under part is a giant ocean. So
I just thought of a great plot for Titanic too. There's a portal in the bottom of the ocean that transports you directly to the bottom of Europa's ocean. And that's where Jack has been living since the events of Titanic 1, plotting his revenge.
Yeah.
Titanic 2, Jack's Revenge,
Nice.
featuring Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he can play the iceberg.
You play the Ice Warriors.
I was thinking you
That's the
played Jack
Doctor.
Sparrow.
No!
Yeah, no, it is.
By the way, another reason to see Spider-Man Homecoming, there is an actor from Prometheus in it.
Oh, you're gonna say because Johnny Depp is not in it.
Johnny Depp is also not in it, which is another good reason to go see it.
Is it Michael Fassbender?
No, that would be like really sick though, because he's the best thing about that movie by about 1,000,000%. But no, it's the guy who played. I felt really bad because in Prometheus he's like 6th billing, and then in Spider-Man Homecoming he's actually listed with like 14 other actors 80% of the way through the credits. But you know, he plays a henchman, but like a henchman with a speaking part. He's not like the dude who goes like, "Oh no, it's Spider-Man." He's like, he actually has like some moments.
That dude always ends up tied up upside down.
Yeah, yeah. He stinks, and I don't like him.
I thought about that last night when I was falling asleep. The he stinks and I don't like him line is so good.
They should get Jim Norton back for every Spider-Man movie.
That's Spider-Man? He stinks?
He stinks,
and I don't like him.
Oh, man. That's a rough critique.
So good.
This is the worst screen in the game. I don't know why I can't solve it. I've been at it for a long time.
I'm on one of the cartridge levels, and these are really hard.
It's just a bunch of guns going up and down. But you can't touch the guns or the bullets, and you gotta jump between them as you fall.
Let's take a 2-minute warning for Sager switchers.
I love that game.
1, 2,
It's really good.
1.
Yeah, that's the sequel to Sonic and All-Stars Racing, right? We're gonna play some Sager switchers, friends.
Okay. Let's.
Let's
Fuck!
yeah, exactly.
I hope like one of two things happens.
Okay.
One is immortal life. The other
Yes.
one is I die before we discover alien life.
Why?
Well,
You don't want to know?
no, bad alien life.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If we come up or like against some sweet aliens who are like, hey, we're gonna
We're
give you like
blue,
all our
we want
technology.
sex.
yeah.
No, I don't want that.
You played Mass Effect, you know how it goes.
Yeah, that would be pretty shitty if they were like, oh, sweet, sentient life. There's 6 billion slaves that we can have. And
6 billion like pretty smart slaves, right?
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then we can just eat them when they get old.
Yeah, that would be pretty terrible.
Do
That's
we
what I'm
taste
worried
good, though? I guess you'd
I
have
don't
to
think
ask Rob.
Dude.
They'll just feed us to their like next class of slaves.
Oh.
Even though they don't taste good, they'll feed us to like some, weird alien pigs or something like that.
Oh god, that would suck.
Human meat's pretty stringy, but the pigs like it.
What if they're like 70 feet tall?
That'd be sweet, like alien giraffes.
Yeah.
70
just
feet's
their
a
neck.
little taller than a giraffe.
I don't know how many feet 70 feet is.
Let's
How
look up
many
buildings.
Hakeem Olajuwons is that?
Like 10.
10 Hakeems?
Yeah, like
That's so tall.
That's really
stacked on
tall.
top of each other. Yeah. It's like that's like a building. That's a 7-story building.
A floor is 10 feet? I didn't know that.
Not in
it's
Being
like
John Malkovich.
Roughly that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much smaller in Being John Malkovich, like 3 feet tops.
Like, yeah, John Cusack he's crouching like all that.
I remember
movie.
there goes a little door. It's like Alice in Wonderland, but for John Malkovich instead.
That's why John Cusack won Best Actor. It was mostly just political. They were like, he's gonna get a knee transplant after this thing.
Motherfucker!
I know. I know, the healthcare system gets me really worked up too. Knee transplant could take a lot of money.
Yeah.
Plus, you gotta steal someone's knee. Like, they're usually using that.
No, they got an arrow in it.
All right, let's...
Is it possible aliens are living on Earth that we haven't detected as aliens?
Hello. Come on.
Yes, but
Well,
in the same
they
way
wouldn't be
that...
aliens.
Right, yeah, they're natives now. They're second
Yeah,
generation aliens, yeah.
They've lived here longer than I have. It's their country now.
It's possible, but like again, that's like just as possible as the robotic dinosaurs in my butt.
Oh, we've done it. Shall we switch to Seger's Dose?
I really wish I could beat this screen. Yeah,
Yeah, let me try beating this and then I'll...
jumped into these bullets about 1,000 times in a row.
All right, I'm gonna run ads and make a bear face in chat. I'll see you guys in
Nice.
3 minutes for some Passpartout.
Chad, is there something I'm just missing about how you solve this? Like, you just have to do these weird diagonal jumps around the guns. Twice. Well, they move up and down while you dodge the guns and the bullets. I know I could just not do it, but that's not how you do the game. I'm missing being good. Okay.
What do you guys think is gonna wipe out the human race?
Flooding.
Flooding?
Flooding.
Like a biblical flood?
No, flooding resulting in, the resources being plundered and looting, hysteria,
Where does the flood come
pestilence, the melting ice caps.
from? Okay.
Ah, yeah, I can see that.
Wait, I thought it was some guy raised his arms up and then the whole
Well,
world
I
filled
don't
with
know.
water?
Flooding. give him $50 on cataclysmic environmental disaster. I'm kind of thinking super virus.
Considering recent geopolitical events, World War III.
Ooh, wow,
Yeah,
dude! I
my
think
money's on World War III.
honestly, I think World War III gives you like 10-to-1 odds.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you're
really
gonna collect,
high, yeah.
you're gonna collect big on World War III.
hmm
Oh, are we actually betting?
Yeah.
Okay, if we're serious, then World War III, yeah.
You guys
That's the
bet
correct
World
answer.
War III, really?
Yeah.
I think that'll happen sooner than the global warming takes us out.
I could see it. Yeah.
You think the whole human race is gonna be wiped out by World War III?
Well,
Enough that it mostly counts.
Yeah. Like, have you ever watched that old British movie called
Dunkirk.
Stitches? Patches? Something like, what is it?
The hyena.
What's it called? British movie about nuclear
Part
war. What's it called?
Planet of the Apes.
Threads.
Threads.
Yeah.
They read them and then they bend bullets, right?
I would highly recommend you watch that movie. It's fucking eerie as shit.
I'm thinking I'm betting like you gotta hedge your bets. So I'm gonna put $100 on super virus.
Okay.
I'm gonna put like $70 on like the neutral condition, like the draw condition that we invent a renegade AI that like synthesizes humankind.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
think that's gonna be in our lifetime though.
And then I'll put third place, I'll put like I think I'll go with environmental collapse.
Would you bet on a condition coming to exist that we couldn't possibly have predicted that would kill us all?
Like Apophis, which we totally are predicting.
I don't know what that means.
It's like that asteroid.
Big asteroid, yeah.
Oh, I mean something that we don't even understand yet all of a sudden shows up and kills us.
Like Satan.
No, probably not that.
Yeah, anybody betting on the Rapture gets 15,000 to 1 odds. Okay, I gotta draw something quickly because I'm on like a new save file here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, press escape.
All right.
Yeah.
That'll do it too.
What are we drawing?
That's a good question. I'm looking. I just don't want to go bankrupt.
You guys want to draw Satan?
Yes.
All right.
Can you
Very
tell
well.
NL, his ads and on his VODs are messed up.
What does that mean?
They made me watch 6 30-second full ads that supported Twitch, not NL. How did you know that?
I guess it does say this ad supports X, Y, or Z.
You could have malware also. I've heard people say that they got way too many ads, and it wasn't because I put ads on my videos.
You send the letter to the FCC.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you get 2 of the same ads when you're watching Saturday Night Live. You don't call up Lorne Michaels and go, Lorne, what's up? I don't understand.
Actually, here, hold on. I'll post it in your chat as well.
We have surprisingly little control over that stuff.
We're drawing Satan, you're saying.
Sign up, bitches. It takes like a second, especially if you have all of your information saved on Google Chrome.
Which you should never do.
There's so many options for Satan. I like this.
Yeah, I'm drawing the Satan that looks like Kyle Gass from
Yes.
TFC. I also only have 1 tool, so like this is gonna
Is that Donald Trump pooping turds out of his mouth?
Are you looking at a picture of Satan?
I just Googled Satan.
Yeah, all right. I could see all that.
That seems like a huge liability if you're Satan to be pooping out of your mouth.
Why?
Because you can't yell at people then. You can't scream at them, whatever you do when you whip them. Are you whipping a lot in hell?
It's mostly the fire, I think.
Yeah, the flames licking your teats.
Teat licking.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
They're big into that. Wait, you already finished?
No, I'm ready to start.
Oh.
Oh, I've been going.
Yeah, me too.
You guys gotta calm down.
Dude, I'm on the clock here. I'm on level 1 again. Which one of these is Satan's skin color?
I actually live in constant fear that something is going to hit the Earth one day and destroy it. But you shouldn't though, because
I always think we know about them, and then they're like, "Oh my God, an asteroid was so close." Like I thought you could see them before they come.
No, that's always like when they say like an asteroid passed, 1,000 kilometers by the Earth. That's nothing. That's like when you tell your dad, like, "Look out!" and he's like, "I see it on the highway."
They show the scale, right? And it's like there's the moon and there's the Earth and there's the asteroid, and it's like right next to the Earth.
In a cosmic sense, though.
I guess.
Right.
I don't understand scale to that degree, so
well,
I guess
also
I don't.
like even if we know about it, like what are we gonna do? You know what I mean?
Send a nuclear missile up. You drill into the center of the asteroid, then you blow it up.
Yeah, we have a plan for this.
You get, I was gonna say Tom Brady, but you get Bruce Willis or
Bruce
Tom
Willis.
Brady.
You could get Tom Brady.
Yeah, he seems like he's got a firm head on his shoulders.
He does have a firm head on his shoulders.
Tell me more about how firm Tom Brady's head is.
He's almost never been injured. Probably.
That's true, actually. Yeah,
That's not bad at all.
That happens to be the case with some of the most consistent quarterbacks in the NFL.
Well, good for them. Does that make them fit to missile an asteroid, though?
It's
I'd say so,
easier
yeah.
to teach football players to drill or to go to
Right.
space and to drill and to go to space
Yeah.
than it is to teach either astronauts or drillers to do the one skill they're missing.
Huh. That's
I
a really
have been
interesting
seeing
point.
there's that famous Ben Affleck line where he's like, what are you talking about? It's easier to pay, or it's easier to teach drillers to go to space than to teach astronauts to drill. But then I've seen some pushback on that. They're like, you don't understand how
really?
hard it is to drill, okay?
It's probably pretty hard to drill. I don't discount that.
I mean, yeah, but like.
I'm not saying it's a weekend course. I'm just saying, like,
these are astronauts.
An astronaut, though.
These guys went to school for like several, like a long time to be able to, go to space.
The prerequisites to be an astronaut are actually like A, be a genius, and then B, have like a long career in another field that requires you to be an extra level genius. Yeah, and then you've got to beat out like 9,000 other geniuses to get one job.
Just to be shot into space and die alone.
Well, they don't die that often anymore, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Not when you're controlling them.
Not doing anything cool anymore is why. Bastards.
Just remember that my drawing has got to be done like ASAP, chat. Like, you guys can take as long as you want, and I'm fine with that. But my drawing, I've got 2 weeks to do this.
All right.
That's a long time.
2 in-game weeks.
Yeah, I had to do drawings in like 10 minutes in class.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Yeah, but that's like easier to do with a pen and paper than it is with a a mouse.
Been in the lab with a pen and a pad.
Mm-hmm. Feeling up your dad.
That isn't how that goes.
I think it is, actually.
Did you go red or orange for your Satan?
Oh, red. All the
red!
way.
I went orange. Orange is hot like fire.
That's true.
Okay,
He's got a good point.
How did you jerks do teeth again? I can't remember.
Oh, I'm not.
So you take a solid color, right, as your background, and then you use the smallest black to make sort of approximate lines, and then you go back in with the base color at the smallest size, and you edge them out. You follow?
Yeah, just edged Satan. He loves that. He's really into it.
All right, make white circles and then put lines in between them. Got it.
You guys ever think like,
yes,
you know, there's because you know there is that that thing where you know like all the
small things.
Philosophers and scientists are going to hell, right? Like, you know, and then there's the edgy perspective is like, well, hell doesn't seem that bad. It's like, but then also like, we've only heard one side of the story. Is all I'm trying to say, you know.
Where are you going with this?
I mean, like, you know, we've only heard like.
You say you know so much. I don't know.
All I'm saying is like, if somebody was like, hey, come to America, it's great, and that other place has, you know, fire and brimstone and stuff, and then you only hear from America and not the other place.
You comparing America to hell?
I mean, not exactly, but, you know, all I'm saying is we're only hearing one side of the story.
Yeah.
What?
So you're saying we never, people in hell, they're always telling us, like, how much it sucks. People in heaven are too busy enjoying heaven.
No, more that like only the people in heaven are telling us about hell. You know what I mean?
The people in hell are too bitty.
They're too biddies.
They're too busy getting watermelons sledgehammered up their buttholes, like in Little Nicky.
Right.
Wasn't that a pineapple?
But maybe that's just like heaven
that
propaganda.
That matters.
I don't know. I still think like I'd rather be in heaven with boring people, but like no ass pineapples.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm not convinced that there really are ass pineapples.
You know what?
Yeah.
There's Satan's mouth right there.
I say that every night. You know what they say? Bottoms up and the devil laughs.
They do say that. They're talking about energy drink, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not ass pineapples.
All right, this one's got to sell, dude. This one's priced to move.
I wonder how that one lady feels about that one dude buying 666 Park Avenue in New York.
Do you know what a MILF is? What a question.
I mean, there's a whole lot of answers for that, really.
You know what year it is?
It's a mouth I'd like to fudge.
Yeah, all right.
Didn't that first sort of reach public consciousness via American Pie?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Via the
weird.
character of Finch.
American cream pie.
And then they had to explain what that meant in the movie, and yeah, we were young then.
Is that my source? Yeah, I think it is, actually.
What's the weirdest fetish you've ever heard of? I don't want to go down this road
Vor.
because
We already have several times.
Yeah, but I also still don't buy. I don't think that it counts as a legitimate fetish until like you can find me 1,000 unique individuals who are into it.
Well, how do you judge that though?
Well, I need the demographic data. I need the census.
Well, no one's gonna go on a census and like, I like putting cucumbers in my asshole.
Somebody might do that. I don't know.
Why
They're always
wouldn't they?
talking about it in Twitch chat.
That's a good point. How many people like cucumbers in your asshole in Twitch chat? Raise your hand.
Why you want to know so bad, Robert?
Well, maybe we're the census. That's the new kind of census, is that they don't actually tell you it's a census.
Yeah. It's entrapment. I'm just drawing a dollar bill right now to like make money. It's pop art. It's like the same thing, you know, there's always like people who believe weird stuff, but they're like the only ones who believe it.
Right.
So like if somebody's like, oh, I believe that, you know, Dane Cook is the true Lord and Savior of planet Earth. I can't be like, hey, did you know that some people believe that Dane Cook is the true savior of planet Earth? I'd be like, you know, there's one dude in Montana who believes that Dane Cook is the savior of the human race.
Yeah, but it depends, right? Like, if he's like a Charlie Manson type of guy and he can get like a bunch of people to believe that, then, you know, all of a sudden you got a cult going.
Can you just ask him why?
And then I'll legitimize it. I don't want to talk to that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's clearly out of his mind.
Yeah. And, you know, also, like, I don't think those kind of people tend to have a real why.
Or
Well,
a mailing
yeah.
address that they could get a census sent to.
That's also true, yeah. My Satan is, like, probably fucking terrible, by the way.
I'm not especially
Let's-
proud of mine either. Still working though, working and jerking.
Working and jerking. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the daily
Damn
grind. Shit, shave,
This guy's
shower,
buying
work, and
all
jerk.
of my art. This guy just literally walked in, bought out my whole stock.
That's pretty good.
You guys take your time. Let me know when you're done, though. We'll move on to another drawing we can all do together. I'm in full-on, like, sellout mode right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just drawing a pair of jeans.
And in case you forgot, you can always activate that Twitch Prime token right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you give me a moment, I can press the button that forces them to do it.
There's a button for that?
Yeah, it's a mind control button.
Mind control.
What's wrong with that? I didn't say mind control that weirdly.
Mind control to Major Chat. Oh,
Do you
dude,
know
this
that he's
thing-
forcing you to do this, chat? That's crazy.
Does that link lead to twitch.tv/AlpacaPatrol? Because it should.
Here am I resubbing using Twitch Prime.
Oh, it worked.
Thanks for the support. Don't forget to claim your golden loot crate. Gunk.
It worked on Gotta Go Fast. Thanks very much.
Gotta go fast.
Told you, dude. Works every time.
I'm making cross-eyed Satan because this drawing is lost. I burped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Robert, I have
Congrats.
to ask you an honest question.
Okay.
Have you eaten today?
I have not actually, no. I didn't have time!
I had no idea when that game was going live. I thought I had like 2 hours, and then it was just live.
Mhm.
Confused the
Games
shit out of me.
usually come out at the same time, right? Like
They
9
usually
a.m.
do.
or
This
10
one
a.m.?
didn't.
They're,
This one was early.
they're supposed to, but sometimes they just straight up don't, you know?
Well, I guess it depends when they hit the button, right?
I thought it was like
sort of.
standardized release times, but
Maybe not.
It's supposed to be, but it's, you know.
Life is confusing and difficult. That's all right.
It's okay, Rob, I haven't eaten either. Nice, dude. Yeah, the no eat boys.
But why? But why?
Actually, I downloaded this app, the MyFitnessPal.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Does it remind you to eat every day?
No, but it's like it lets you count calories.
Yeah, it's a calorie tracker.
Mhm.
I mean, I could program one for you right now that does that. It just goes console.writeline, string.format, open parentheses, quotation mark, 0, close quotation mark, close parentheses.
Right, yeah.
And then you close all the brackets and put a semicolon at the
Because
end.
he didn't eat.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
It's zero
Because
calories.
I don't know, yeah, because I didn't eat, yeah. That's true. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool actually. I've used it a couple times so far. You know, counted the calories. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but you know, something to put in my phone for fun, I
That's
guess.
Yeah,
important.
man.
It's good to have things in your phone.
Mm-hmm. This Satan is so bad. This is such a bad Satan.
I got a lot of brown on mine just now.
Yeah.
A lot of brown.
Actually, I'm gonna put a little brown on his chest, give him a little chest hair.
You let me know when you guys are done.
I'm like probably good to go in a second.
Whatever. I don't need you to pay for that. You know what? Let's just do like a GeoGuessr or a Pinta
Let's do
Real
some
style drawing.
GeoGuessr.
Oh, don't say that. Invicta's gonna come out of the woodwork.
He does have a sensor in his body that knows.
He loves GeoGuessr.
Big
It's like his
fan.
favorite thing on planet Earth.
All right. Yeah, I mean, like I could be pretty comfortable with that being my Satan, I guess. In a sense. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I have to etch a pentagram, the pentagram upside down.
Of
in his...
course.
Did you give him super jacked muscles or no?
Yes, but I also shot him from like the shoulders up.
Same.
Satans love being jacked for some reason.
Yeah,
They just can't
they're
get enough of
way
it.
into it. Hell yeah, yeah. That's Satan as hell, dude. If Rob doesn't eat, he's gonna Passpartout.
Hey!
I like it. Yeah,
That's pretty
I like
clever,
it.
actually.
No, I'll eat food. Look, here's the thing. I have enough fat in my body that I could survive for probably several months.
Yeah, that's not how
without
you
eating.
do it, though.
I'll be fine.
Because you don't talk to a nutritionist and they go, oh yeah, just don't eat for 3 months.
Well, that is what a diet is, right?
No, like, not at all.
You could
Well,
just not
so-
eat for a really long time and you'll lose weight.
That's the thing that was weird to me about counting the calories. Is that I'm good to go whenever, Nick. Whenever you're ready, by the way.
I should just not care about this because it's not my favorite drawing. Maybe the worst drawing I've done in this segment ever. But that's fine. They don't all have to win. Satan on a cloudy day. Here you go.
Satan on a sunny day. Sunny da. Sunny da. On a sunny da. Sunny da! But no, so the weird thing about the calorie counter thing is
Yeah.
that like I was like the 2 days that I put in my meal so far, I was
Yeah.
below.
Yeah,
The
because
goal.
you eat one large meal per day.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
all
I'm
right.
done.
That's
Ready.
weird.
What's next?
Dude, I'm not selling this for 39. Okay, what's next? What's next?
Overly detailed bad. Fuck you, Kevin. Eat my balls.
Draw Kaneda. I don't know what this means. No anime.
It's from Akira.
Kaneda! Tetsuo!
Draw Tetsuo. No anime. Draw SpongeBob. No anime.
Yo, speaking of
Sponge
animes,
Banime.
actually, Castlevania on Netflix, real good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone tells me that every single day, like 10 times a day for some
So
reason.
you're too busy watching Castlevania on Netflix to eat lunch?
I didn't watch it today. I watched it yesterday, and I ate yesterday.
Draw Spelunky. How's Spelunky? Spelunky Man.
Like anything about it, just Spelunky Man.
Spelunky Man. Spelunky Man.
Spelunky. It's actually Spelunky Guy.
See, he's got a hat brim though, but all right.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Spelunky guy. Let's go. Get out of here, Satan.
Yeah, this should be doable.
Mama, take Satan away.
All right.
Kirby is easy money. That's exactly why I refuse to do it.
Okay, first
We've
time.
already done Kirby.
No cloudy day. We're doing it in a dark cave.
Whoa.
Imagine that.
Oh, somebody made a cool 3D Spunky guy.
People keep doing that with everything.
Yeah, people
Making
love
3D stuff out the
things.
ass. They gotta stop.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, we've got enough dimensions at this point. We don't need 3 more.
No, it's gotta be closer. It's gotta be closer.
I've got my reference image. You should do a Batman the Animated Series stream sometime. That'd be sick. What do you mean, like stream it? I can't stream that. That's,
Yeah, no,
that's
just stream a copyrighted work, please.
yeah, I can't.
That
do
only works for music.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's a good
I'm
point.
not joking.
Yeah.
We might be short
When
colors
do you
again.
think that shoe's gonna drop on Twitch?
Just thank God it wasn't yesterday.
It's still dropping little by little, isn't it? It's just not really making it all the way.
Well, like streams get muted, but
Yeah.
that's about
Yeah.
it.
But that's like, they've got the detection part down. Now they just have to add the punitive part correctly.
Well, they'd have
Nick.
to put it on a live
What?
stream.
Is it exhausting being that cynical all the time? I think
Yes.
Twitch has our backs, man.
Yeah, it's really exhausting for real. It is. I can't stop.
slow your roll on the, everything's trying to kill me level here.
Well, you know, I will say though, like Twitch does have Amazon Prime Music, right? You can stream all of
That is true.
and there's a lot. There's a big library actually.
Okay.
Hat brim. As hat brims go, this one's not the worst.
Did you start like hat down?
I did face, then hat. I'm trying to do layers and big sweeping moves.
I see.
Yeah. This guy just came over to my drawing. He was like, "Wow."
Don't do that.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, this is where things get tough.
No, but the thing about the Castlevania anime is the art style is anime, but like nothing about the show is at all. Like it's written by, an English speaker and drawn by or not drawn by, but I mean it's like written and directed by an English speaker.
Edgar Wright.
Sick.
Yeah. I wish it was Edgar Wright. That'd be fucking dope.
I'll probably watch it eventually.
It's good. It's a good time. It's
Yeah,
only
with the-
4 episodes though, so
So that's a good reason not to watch it. Wait until there's more of those.
Yeah, it actually kind of is.
Still gotta finish or watch it all, the new season of Better Call Saul. I've still not even
Yeah.
started it.
It ends very abruptly. There's
Don't.
fucking Game of Thrones.
Don't.
Yeah.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hell yeah! I'm so excited. I'm happy you're excited too.
I still need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna watch that. Like,
Get HBO now or whatever.
they
Yeah,
have
just
that
get it
in Canada?
immediately.
I think so.
How do people legally watch Game of Thrones in Canada?
They might not.
You might not be able to, so you just have to watch it illegally because HBO's stupid.
They really don't want you to enjoy their stuff most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, there I go again.
Yes. Thank you. At least you recognized it in advance this time.
I did it again.
You're like Crumbopulous Michael, except with cynicism.
Who's that?
It's on the Movie Network app in Canada. Thank you. Okay.
It's the guy from Rick and Morty, where he's like, "Oh boy, here I go killing again."
Oh. Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it'd be weird if you were going around killing.
I know. I wouldn't be happy at all as that kind of guy.
I haven't had to watch HBO like on demand in a long time. Usually you just Air Canada has like 8 episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm every time you're on the airplane, and I'm like, that's all the HBO I really need, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But now I gotta figure out how to like watch it legally and stuff like that. It's real weird.
I mean, you could just like leave the legal part behind on a day that we're talking about net neutrality.
Rob, I work in the media industry, so I don't like to bite the hand that feeds.
Yeah, that's fair.
These are creators working at the top of their game, investing a lot of money in a project that didn't necessarily have a guarantee to succeed. So I'd like to reward their belief in the project with a little financial remuneration.
That's
Good
fair.
word.
I mean, I pay for HBO, so like I'm already doing it.
All
so,
right.
Yeah, I'm a
Remunerator.
I'm a remunerator. Yeah, I'm all about the yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Why don't they just release it on Netflix, though?
Yeah.
You said that too a few times.
Everybody needs their own app. Actually, in the days before HBO Go, like whatchamacallit, David Benioff and DB Weiss were like we get it. Like, we understand. There's not really a way to watch it online in a lot of countries, so, like, we get what people are doing.
Doesn't mean we like it. But we
Right,
get it.
yeah. Well, I think it's the same thing with, like, ad block for us, right? Like,
No, I think it's a little different.
Yeah, Corey was on the Tuesday show last week, and he's like, why am I getting ads on your channel when my ad block's up? I was like, yo, dude! You're not supposed to, like, let it out of the bag like that. And then he was like, come on, we've all got it. I still don't have ad block.
I have it. I turned it off for you, though.
Like, I mean, I appreciate it, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I gotta make a stand or something.
I go to some sites, and they just lock up your whole browser until you quit.
that's, yeah.
Yeah, but, like, you should not go to those sites then.
You're right. But I do.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah.
And that's my argument for that.
I can't do Spelunky's eyes, dude.
Yeah,
They're just brown discs.
How did you do a disc?
I just drew it.
yeah, that'll be, step one.
That's the
fill
trick.
out
You
some
just draw it.
circles. Step two,
Draw the
rest
owl.
of the fucking owl, yeah.
These are not Mr. Spelunky's eyes, though. These are not what eyes look like.
The eyes have it.
All right. Little Spelunky guy has got a little coat thing going on.
Robert, can you draw his eyes and then...
I mean, I did draw them, but, like, I don't think they're very good, in fairness. How's this coming along, chat, so far? Is it looking okay, or is it fucking terrible? Look at NL Spelunky guy, okay.
You see why the eyes do not work, man?
Oops.
I think it might be a little bit more than the eyes. If I be honest.
What seems to be the problem, Robert?
It's nothing. Oh man, that's tilted me a little bit. All right,
What seems to be the problem?
nothing at all, man. Don't worry. Man, it's good stuff.
Do this show out of the goodness of my heart, just to be ridiculed.
I hope there's some financial remuneration for you in the end.
Creators working at the top of their game.
That's right.
Yeah, if this is the top of our game, we really don't have much to look forward to.
So you got to get an exit plan going up.
Yeah.
Definitely. Canadian real estate value collapsing, become property maven. It's the secret.
Property maven.
I guess maven is really only a word you use for female business people.
And for Bacon teaches typing. Oh no, it's Mavis.
Mavis, yeah.
Mavis Bacon.
I thought it was Maven Bacon for some reason.
Oh, jeez, like...
What's your Maven Bacon?
You're right, this is just Bob the Builder.
I mean, if it's any consolation, mine's not very good either.
Bob's not such a bad guy.
Yeah, Bob's a nice dude. I'm Bob, actually.
You know.
Technically speaking.
Yeah, I don't count that, though.
It's
You don't
weird
count
when
me as
you're Bob.
No, you got too many names.
Yeah, that's fair.
Basically call you anything we want at this point.
You're really good.
As long as we don't call you late for dinner.
Yeah, don't call him that. He hates that.
You know, I told you guys that my whole family calls me Bob, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't like it.
Weird.
They gotta try something else.
Everyone in high school called me Robert, and
Yep.
everyone in college and beyond called me Rob. Robbie is the only one I've never been called.
Dan calls you Robbie.
Oh shit, you're right.
Wait, didn't I find? I thought there was another name I found that no one had thought of, that you didn't like, and you told me not to say it anymore.
Maybe it was Bert. I don't like Bert.
Why would you?
Why would I call you
Bert?
Bert?
I mean, Robert.
Robert
Oh.
is long for Bert.
I didn't even
I think
know
it
that.
can be. Like,
Come
I think Bert is, you know, supposed to be typically short for Bartholomew or something.
No, it's
but,
Bard.
Yeah, I don't think of you as a Bart really, unless you tell me to eat
no.
pant. That's more Bear's thing now.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Bear's always telling me to eat pant.
Oh, it does say I'm playing the end is Nigh, and I'll change that. Or, hey, Jets, you want to change that? Tilde game, Passportout, the starving artist.
Tilda Swinton?
Tilde.
I like Tilda Swinton.
I don't know who she is. I just know her name is silly.
What?
Brave.
She's like one of the best working actresses in Hollywood today.
She did
I
Brave?
would
I
say
like that
so.
movie.
She's in Doctor Strange.
Which
Oh
is
yeah, she is in Doctor Strange. I forgot about that.
Is she the doctor?
No, she's the Strange.
Oh, she's a.
Yeah.
She's in Okja.
Yeah, I want to see that actually.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's in Snowpiercer. She was in Vanilla Sky.
I did
She's
watch
good in
that when I
Snowpiercer.
was 14.
Chad, how bad is this? Robbie Rotten. Yeah, that's a good one.
How do you
Call me
not
Robert
know
Rotten.
Tilda Swinton?
I'm just really bad with names.
She's very recognizable.
It's not her fault. It's my fault, really.
She does have a very recognizable like
Name.
facial. Well, yeah, name and also like her. She
Yeah,
gives
she-
great facials.
She was in
She
Burn
gives
After
great
Reading.
facials? How do you know?
I don't know.
She
I don't think
was
I'm-
in Constantine. Constantine, you are correct.
Constant teats.
Yeah, I mean, at some level, don't we all have constant teats?
I mean, yeah, I do. You guys want to milk yourself at one point in your life?
No,
Yeah, me either.
I don't like my nipples.
I actually figured that.
They're like a cool cosmic joke. They're just there, but they don't do anything.
Could do something if you wanted them to.
What can my nipples do?
I mean, you can milk anything if it has nipples.
Exactly what I was thinking.
That's actually true, right?
You
Like,
can't
you
milk
can-
men.
I think you can milk.
I've seen a video where it happened.
How is milk gonna come out of a male nipple?
I mean, I don't know the science.
You just squeeze it hard enough.
Do you think we just have like some milk in there right now?
Is my nickname Robert the Scientist?
It's Robert the Milkman.
It's Robert the Milkman. I only know about milk. Men can produce milk? Oh, well, there you go. Someone in chat said it.
It's like a hormonal thing, right? You gotta
can
have the right
produce-
hormones for it?
You have to be pregnant.
Not necessarily.
You gotta be Danny DeVito. Chad, how's this Spelunky guy coming?
If you
I can't
squeeze it
tell.
hard enough, red milk can come out. I don't like that very much.
Yeah, me either.
Or if you know, you're just running in a marathon.
Yeah,
Like cotton shirt.
that's more of a chafing situation.
Yeah. I
Jason
don't know why
Chaffetz.
those images always make me cringe so hard when I see, you know, men with bleeding nips
Yeah.
after a race.
You look at that a lot?
More than you'd expect.
Yeah. I don't know. I expect a lot.
Well, then I got good news for you. Because it's a lot.
All right, my Spelunky's basically done.
Is he?
Trying to draw this fucking belt buckle.
Mine's almost done. People shit their pants all the time in marathons too. Really?
Not all the time.
I would think like at like one of those, you know, run for the kids kind of marathon things. Like, I don't think people take that seriously, right?
Dude,
Like,
it wasn't really a case, but there was like a theme. What am I talking about? There was a scenario last year where like a woman actually committed marathon fraud in a race. She was like running the marathon and she's like, oh, I'm tired. So she took a shortcut and then just came across the finish line in like 3rd place. And then there's like a running detective guy who ran her GPS data, because they have like they wear trackers basically throughout the race.
Oh my god.
He like ran her GPS data through his analysis program and was like, something's real fishy. And then she had to like come clean and be like, I lied about a marathon.
But was it like a professional thing, or was it a?
Well, there's like, I think there's some prize money involved, but
Oh, okay.
Props to that dude who figured it out.
Yeah.
She did not take the subway. Yeah, she ran like a running blog. Basically, it kind of destroyed her credibility. What destroyed it more is that she posted like a lot of celebratory tweets. Then like 2 days later, she was like, "Yeah, I lied." So it's not. She didn't just lie in the heat of the moment. She sort of like doubled down on it at the time, and then had to go back even further.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I guess my spelunky guys.
Sick.
How's it look, chat? Take your pictures.
What do you think? It's not great. The proportions are off, and it looks pretty bad. But you know, it's okay. I'm not against it.
Where's the whip? That's a good point.
Oh, I should have drawn a torch. Yeah, that would have definitely distracted from the fact that my arm was terrible.
Would have upped the quality.
Oh, I get. All right, sick. Maybe, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna draw.
Oh shit, I can't use black to outline things now, because it's black already.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
I don't want to do Kappa face for the final drawing. Never mind. I want to do Kappa face.
I don't know, man. That always turns out bad. Wait, can we just do the spinning circle now, since that's what Kappa is today?
Oh, I could definitely do that.
If you guys want to turn the entire stream against you, then by all means go for it. I'm going to try to draw Kappa.
I'll try. I'm not gonna succeed.
I think I've tried to draw it before. It's harder than a lot of faces are.
I think you should believe in yourself. I got high apple pie in the sky hopes.
I gotta say, I have tried drawing it like not with a mouse and keyboard, and it sucked. So
now the real question is: are you gonna do gray face, or are you gonna do like
No
Kappa HD?
Yeah, gray face, no space.
yeah, I will definitely do the no space part. Actually, wait, I've got a great idea.
Fudge.
I'm gonna draw Kappa in space.
Kappa in space. Oh, what you doing out there, man?
I'm still finishing my Spelunky, man.
Yeah.
Not done yet. He's got his bundle of
I
rope,
would
right?
do the dog, but it would take so long, and you gotta draw the Kappa face.
It's like he's got black hair, not gray hair.
Oh shit! I can't even ask chat to give me some Kappas. Actually, give me some Kappas, chat.
It's a great day to subscribe so that you can use our emotes. Now that Twitch really dropped the ball in support of a great cause.
Yeah, it's true. Blah blah.
John C. Reilly.
Yeah, there you go. That's who it was. Bro.
It's me. John C. Reilly's son.
What's good?
John
C. Reilly's Mario.
That's really good, though.
I try my best.
Oh no, I accidentally drew Jason Biggs. It's like Jason Biggs' first Twitter avatar.
Alright, it's kind of abstracted, but so I don't take too much longer. There's my Spelunky, man. Go to town if you're gonna take a picture.
Go to town on
Thank you for the cheer flap and we're great for you. You change the language settings in English UK, you can see the emotes. But don't though.
It's for a good cause, you
Yeah.
scumbags.
This is an important thing. Again, go to battleforthenet.com and send a letter to the FCC. You literally just have to put in your information. That's it. It's already got the letter lined out right there for you.
Freaking color do you do Kappa's hair?
You got all you have is 3 shades.
Yeah, I know. That's why. So his skin is white, and then his hair is black with gray highlights, or gray with white highlights, or gray with black lowlights.
Yeah, this is tricky. When I tried to draw him last time, I at least had other colors or values.
Something like that. That's not right at all. High with black gray lights. Oh, hi, black gray lights. I'm dead. Oh, Jesus. What if I... Okay,
And there's
no,
no
that's-
erase. If I could erase, I could at least use the base canvas color as another shade of white.
Exactly. This is not Adolf Hitler, Chad.
Alright, I gotta go with Cloudy Day Gray.
It looks like... It does look like Hitler has shampoo in. This is Hitler with shampoo.
Hitler has shampoo in. Oops.
How do you... hair is too hard to draw, man.
It's difficult at times, yeah. It's not unattainable, it's difficult.
Hitler on a cloudy day. Yeah, exactly.
Every day was a cloudy day with that guy.
You're telling me, dude. Robert, are you still here?
Have I been muted this whole time?
Yeah, man.
All right, well.
It's
I've been
just a
talking to
Rob
you guys
thing.
and stuff. Yeah.
When we don't reply, though, what do you think? That we just don't want to talk to you anymore?
Well, see, that's the thing, is that, like, when Ryan said, that's not right, man, it was,
lined
like,
up?
it lined up perfectly. So I was like,
It's really hard to tell
okay.
then.
They're just...
Yeah, messing with you. You're muted again.
Yeah, muted immediately again. Really thought you would have gotten it after that last one. Guess not.
Something's wrong with Kappa's eyes.
Something wrong with a Rob today. Don't know
Apparently
where he
Rob's
is.
internet went down at that exact
Oh my god!
That's so good.
That's amazing timing. Rip is Rob.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. Kappa's eyebrows are not that Rick and Morty-esque.
They're rather thin, and they seem to be very well gradated from left to right, from lighter to darker.
I can't do that.
There's no way to do that. You can't do that.
I'm just going to accept that that's not plausible.
So let's start with... Let's start with the triangle on the side of his nose. I think that'll give us a good baseline for perspective. Check it lines up with the tip of the ear, goes to the bottom of the ear. Nope. Too deep.
I think here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go like that. And then like this. And then this is just going to be like... And this one's going to be like... Yeah, it's perfect. It's Kappa right there.
You nailed it?
Nope, not at all. It looks like
Oh.
he has 2 dicks for eyeballs.
Well, I can't imagine you would be that upset. Very thin eyes. Very wide, but not tall.
The nose is like... Our nose is one of the hardest things to draw in art.
Everything's hard different ways. I don't know if there's a particular feature that I would say is the hardest. I think probably eyes, because eyes say the most about your personality. When you screw them up, they show the most.
Well, you haven't seen this nose.
Or when Napoleon Dynamite shaded the upper lip on that lady, that was pretty rough. He remembers.
There you go.
Now this is a mess.
Ooh, probably get rid of this nose. The nose is not good enough. I kind of like the start of the nose. The start of the nose is okay. It's like his nose is storing like candy in its cheeks or something like that.
That's a very specific thing to say about a nose.
It looked like it had full cheeks. This is not right. One day we're gonna solve this problem. Keep holding out hope that one day I'm just gonna accidentally be like the greatest artist of all time thanks to this game.
Oh, my back.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Robert.
Hey, how's it going? Internet died.
Doing fine.
It was very hilarious timing, wasn't it?
Is he gone
Hello?
again? You just got back, though. You can't do this to us.
Well, you know what? Maybe my drawing will be better than his for once now.
Oh, I'm back again.
Oh, hey, Robert.
How's it
You
going?
gone now? Are you gone now?
It might go out again in a second.
Okay.
Does it usually come in threes or something?
No, but like usually it's just the once, but you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. I started my stream back up now, though. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna let you
Right,
languish
yeah.
for a second there, but
You know what's hilarious about that is I thought you guys were fucking with me when you started talking
No.
first.
We never have yet.
I mean, it's just that the topic of conversation was also that kind of thing. So,
exactly.
Yeah. So it was just mildly humorous in that regard. That Kappa's coming along.
I made
your guys
Kappa
doing?
with a comb over.
Nice.
I think this will help it. I'm not saying fix it, but I think this will help it. His 3-color hair is just the stupidest thing in the world. Looks like he's in 9th grade.
So what I like to do is I want to block out my spaces so I get like good proportions between the features. And then after that, even if you screw it up really badly, it's not quite as bad as it would have been if you didn't do that.
Right.
So it's kind of like betting on yourself, putting a little bit of an insurance plan down.
I know what my problem is with art, by the way. Because my problem with art is the same as my problem with everything else. I require instructions to require no interpretation. I always need them to be hyper-literal to understand what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And
And
you
then
also
art-
require those instructions to be extremely simple, otherwise you get very angry at them.
Well, I want them to be, I don't want them to be like, you know, just do it like this. I want them to basically say, like, put your mouse in this section, click on this icon, and blah, blah, blah. Which
Well, that's the thing. You're not going to find a lot of people that want to teach something creative by telling you literally how to do it. They just don't work together as well.
And that's why I support the destruction of our nation's art programs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have it coming.
And our nation's neutrality on the net, which you can sign up for telling your congressman about at battleforthenet.com.
It might be frustrating for you, but it's definitely more frustrating for Kate. Like when she tries to explain, like, it's almost like some Mr. Magoo level comedy. She's like, load the dishwasher by putting the, you know, pots and pans on the bottom, and then the plates in the middle, and then like cutlery on top, and then I just like rest the plate on top of the dishwasher rods. And she's like, no, that's not. Why would you ever think that's the way that you load a dishwasher?
Yeah.
You just said put them on the lower level.
Yeah, no, that sounds like you.
Yeah, that's pretty much correct.
You gotta get that little impish hint of a smile. Just, it's so subtle.
It's really hard to do with these tools.
It's really like, it's mostly in the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are hard to do with your 3 tones.
Very true.
It's hard to do this, like, no matter what you're doing, to get that subtle smile.
That's true, actually.
Mine actually looks a little bit like Michael Fassbender's portrayal of the alien from Prometheus.
It's a start.
Wait, no, he's an android. Sorry, my mistake.
I mean, that's basically the same thing, right? Kappa,
Just-
Michael Fassbender.
Does it have milk in it?
What's his first name? Not
Michael.
Michael Fassbender. Yeah, well, okay. So I
Oh,
saw that coming
Kappa's
a mile
first
away.
name?
Yeah. Because I always
I don't
forget, and I always think it's Joe, but it's never Joe. But Joe Kappa just sounds so right, doesn't it?
Joe Kappa sounds like a clothing brand.
Yeah, actually.
That's not what I meant to do.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god. Change? Thank you.
Thank you to the people that are subscribing for this silly shit. I appreciate it.
There he is. It's Kappa.
Hopefully mine's looking okay. How's it looking, chat? Is it okay? It's looking alright. It's looking alright. Not great, but it's alright.
Dude, this is not that bad. It's not good. He kind of looks like a weird dark side as well, but
Phil?
just give him like a little ear as well.
He loves having an ear.
There you go. That's Kappa right there. Oh, you want me to fix the mouth? Okay, we can fix the mouth real quick. Oh, jeez. Why is he so old? There's like 4 lines in this whole drawing.
Alright.
He
I
looks
would
like
be
a
able to tell
grandpa.
that was Kappa if I didn't know.
It's not that. Well, I wrote Kappa at the bottom of mine, so.
Nice.
That gives you a good hint.
Or viewer count dips. All right. Fix the lips.
Okay. Now I have to draw him in space, so that should be easy. This is Kappa in space. Kappa's in space!
Why space?
Out there, man?
How'd you get him in space?
I put a bunch of white dots in the black background.
Whoa!
I know. Oops. Fucked up.
I didn't know we were operating on a level like that.
Mm-hmm. I always operate at that level.
There you go. I'm not gonna spray paint black on the sides.
Don't do it.
I did use the spray paint tool at some point here, but
Yeah, never spray paint.
I think it was like the lightest feather dusting of spray painting.
I can always tell.
Why are you painting without passion? Let's give this a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, please.
Okay.
2-minute warning.
I mean, I'm mostly done, honestly. Rob's equals Hawkeye. Next is Hitler, and L's is a 90s cartoon.
Mine's Hitler?
Apparently, he drew Hitler.
It's a good time for me to check the multi.
Oh no.
Yeah, see, check out my Kappa.
I was trying to not draw Hitler at all.
Yeah,
I hate drawing that guy. He sucks.
He does tend to not be very good.
Oh my god. Nick, yours
it
is
really
like
Hitler.
Well, no. It's like Willem Dafoe. But it's like Willem Dafoe got de-rezzed in Tron or something. Like it's quite alarming.
I had to like be really careful because if I mess with the borders at all, I can't undo them. Because I have no other colors. So I one shot at the outside edges and that's it.
The hair is so good. I'm just mad. I'm gonna run ads and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes for some Quiplash.
Quiplash.
Oh!
Whoa. This is like really harmonious.
We're getting good at that.
Can we? Okay, ready? Do 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 do.
See, I never know where you're going with that. Like, I think I do, but then I don't.
I didn't know how
No,
long
just-
we had.
Just harmonize with me. So we did it. Anyway, hey Bear, how's it going?
Hey man, I'm doing good. You like my new emote?
Oh, here we go. Is it the upside down face?
Yeah.
I'm pissed because I tried to use that yesterday and it didn't work because I don't subscribe to you at the $10 tier.
Well, I mean, is that my problem or yours?
I don't know. Something
You
sees the
don't-
means of production.
You don't subscribe to me at the $5 tier. Or
You don't subscribe to me at the
follow.
$5 tier either, Robert.
I subscribed to you for like 3 years. Is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying.
I took your advice, you know, like
Yeah.
you struck a chord with me about the Bear Brown. I decided I need to invest a little bit more in those premium emotes.
But you still have Bear Brown.
I do still have Bear Brown, yeah.
Shit.
You gotta make compromises.
You gotta make Tom promises.
Who's Tom?
Oh, Tom Brady. It's I'm just talking about how he's gonna get traded to the New York Jets next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now
they
that he's
give him
out of his prime.
My Kappa got all fucked up. It's not right. I could do a better Kappa than that. I just need like one more shade.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, there's my weird Kappa. I'm putting it to rest, I guess. Take your picture if you want it. Apparently it's also Willem Dafoe. Apparently Control Z works? No.
Really?
No.
No, it doesn't. I just tried it. It doesn't work.
You guys are.
Why would you
filthy
tell me a
liars.
lie like that? It does not work.
Now you gotta go and eat balls. What song should I play? Let's see. Perhaps we'll go with
Oh.
Say, Rob, who's this joyful character?
Sorry, I lost.
Yeah, we're real excited.
Lost the voice of the laugh there. I'm listening to the Night soundtrack though.
Cheers, love.
Cheers, love! Whoa, that was fucking loud as shit as soon as I turned it on. Oh, righto! Hello, lads! Hello, Governor! How you doing, laddie boys? You want a Jaffa cake and a bit of a, biscuit and tea?
And a what?
What's a Jaffe cake?
Yeah, it's Jaffa cake.
That's what
Is
they
there
put
a
in
Jaffa cake?
urinals.
Wait, you guys never heard of a Jaffa cake?
Say it slow.
Jaffa cake.
Jaffa.
Jaffa, yeah.
Never had that.
I've never had it either, but it's like the Brits fucking love it. That and what's the other one? There's another one that they love. Jaffa cakes. So what is a Jaffa cake exactly? Biscuit-sized cakes.
They love Tim Tams.
Tim Tams. Yeah, but that's not the one that I'm thinking of. What's the other one?
They love their shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, that's Australians. So it's like orange and chocolate is the thing.
Terry's chocolate orange.
They do have those there.
No, not custard creams. Tim Tams.
The egg.
Whirlies.
The egg. They love the
Jammy
egg.
Dodger. That's the
Oh
one.
yeah.
Jammy Dodger. They love the Jammy Dodgers. That's the one I was thinking of. Good word,
Jammy
Chad.
Dodger.
Jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodger. So the blue gonna know it's clean. Won't you jam my
Bean?
bean? Yeah, there you go.
Why don't you jam my bean?
Hey, Rob, why don't you jam that code into the game so we can play Quiplash?
Wait,
I
I'm
when
gonna
Rob
jam.
jams
Okay.
stuff in places.
Hold on 1 second.
Do you guys buy jam anymore?
Yeah?
Like once a
yes.
year, yeah.
Do you use it for anything besides peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Just
No.
toast.
Toast, yeah. Okay.
That's really the primary thing. Peanut butter and jelly also, but yeah, mostly just toast.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going back to End is Nigh. Wish me luck on these fucking guns.
Spoilers.
There's guns.
Bear, you find an uphill battle. This dude's 82% of the way done the game.
Not
already.
true.
Fuck me.
He's eating a $100 steak in a single bite.
74% is not 82.
That's a lot.
How far in are you, Bear?
I think like 18%.
Yeah, that's more my speed.
I was hoping to finish it today.
Have you gotten to Golgotha?
Nah, I've got.
It's all you can talk about.
All he
I
talks
know.
about is Golgotha.
I like talking about Golgotha. It's a nice word to say. That's all I
I
got.
told you of Golgotha.
Have you heard the tragedy
Tell me a
of
tale.
Golgotha the Wise?
Okay.
What joke can I possibly make out of that that would be funny?
I think you might have mine, but I mean, it could be any of them.
That joke is not good.
Yeah, I'm about to make a not good joke.
This one's good, though. All right, I'll take it. This session of Quip is going to suck only 4 people. Get more people on the show. I sent out an open call. That's as close as you get to this show's Horn of Gondor. Open call for Quiplash. And we were rebuked.
I came.
Bear
Bear.
did show up, which I appreciate. Because a 3-person Quiplash is just sad.
So
I
much
just-
rebuking going on lately. I don't know what's up.
I think I just put something in that actually doesn't make sense. So. we'll
How
see
you
what
know
happens.
your RV is haunted? There's a stationary blinking light in it. It's a callback. Or there's ecto cooler in the cooler.
Great high C flavor.
Nice, yeah, I'm a big fan of Ecto.
Possibly my favorite high C flavor, actually.
Would you guys try a little bit of Slimer's jizz?
Ooh.
No.
How much would it take for you to try a little bit of Slimer's jizz?
Probably $250,000 an hour.
Wait, I would be more impressed that Slimer has jizz, because it would
Why?
mean ghosts can reproduce.
Yeah, how do you think they procreate?
Yeah,
Maybe,
people
maybe
die.
it's just, it could just be inert cum.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Well, he comes all over Bill Murray.
What's the
What do you
point of
think the
cum if
slime
it doesn't do anything?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why you shouldn't masturbate. Everyone.
A new children's classic, The Velveteen Rabbit Stew or The Velveteen Underground.
Oh,
Nice.
that's clever.
I like it. Take a look on the wild side.
Thank you very much, Angelic, for the $10 tip. Sorry your power went out.
Can we just pour one out for whoever has the golden kappa today but doesn't get to collect?
Oh my god, that's so fucked. I didn't think of that.
At least they don't know, right?
Yeah, it could be any of us. It's better
like,
not knowing.
In an SQL database somewhere in the world, though, there's a name that was drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
But
just
it's
sitting
like-
there unused.
if you had a winning lottery ticket like sitting under your couch cushion, you'd probably be better off for the rest of your life not knowing that it was there, right?
It must expire after like a week, right?
Right, yeah, no, assuming
No.
it already expired.
A
What,
week? No.
what if you found a winning lottery ticket from like 1997? Can you collect it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Most of the time, isn't Lotto split between multiple winners?
Well, what if you found the one that won?
I guess so. Yeah.
The only one. A fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. This fact is a lie, or a bottle of Snapple is a frontrunner for 2020.
The Rock, though.
I better be able to
So-
beat this screen in another hour.
This is
fact
what.
a lie wins.
Okay. I was gonna say, see, I thought maybe I put that in like, and I'm stupid because that is a paradox, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, The Rock is a great man.
Who is currently the 5,492nd ranked player in professional tennis? Tim Allen or Waluigi?
What the hell is this?
That's what I meant by there's no joke here. It's just
Yeah,
a
there's
bad prompt.
literally no joke. Although chat loves saying wah wah.
Oh, that's probably what should win then, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
If you want to cure cancer, there's a bus that comes out in front of the venue every 30 minutes.
Dude, there was a
Hell of
weird one.
callback.
At SGDQ this year, there was during the Link to the Past segment, this guy, one of the donation reader was like, "Hey, so can I read some donations?" And then the runner was just completely silent, and it was like 40 seconds
Yeah.
of just silence.
I remember that. I saw that.
It was so awkward.
Didn't he call it out? And he's like, "Oh, so I guess I can't." And then later he said it again, and
Yeah.
then he was like, "Oh yeah, no, you can't."
Actually, it actually set up a really good joke because he fucked up on one part and had to redo it, and he's like, "Well, since we already saw this part, can I read out donations?"
Yeah, there you go.
Savage as fuck. Oh man, there's a joke here.
Yep.
My fingers struggle not to type it.
Let's go. Got it.
I have answered correctly.
Didn't they hire a prostitute to sit on the couch at one point? What?
Why?
What are we talking about?
For SGDQ?
I don't
What?
think so.
Really? That seems like something that would stand out.
Wouldn't that stand out?
Well, you remember what that year they brought a prostitute to sit on the couch?
Shut the fuck up, baby dick.
Terrible name for a
Did you say
dictator.
baby dick?
Yes.
Goof Lips McFartin House, or vote here if other answer is current events.
Oh.
Good thing I get to vote for Goof Lips McFartin House anyway, because that's a great submission.
Oh, I did it! That level's finally over. Thank God.
You guys like Goof Lips Martin House?
Great name.
It did win.
Yeah.
It's like an auto win if you don't get countered.
Yeah.
What is this level now? I have to walk out?
That was the final boss.
Isn't he the Canadian PM? Yep.
What the fine print on every love coupon says. Just remember, you can't buy love, or love core not responsible for vor. This is Bear versus Nick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without a
I'm not
doubt.
going to give you too much credit when you're choosing between 3 other players, but what is like a love coupon for the store of love?
It's what you get for your girlfriend or wife when you forget that it's Valentine's Day.
All right. Yeah.
A box with a love coupon in it written in crayon.
You
Yeah,
get to
here's
give
one.
me one free blow.
That never works.
Normally I charge an exorbitant fee.
Well, thank you, Jack JM. The scariest thing you could find in a cave. Cave lice or another cave?
I like another cave. That's not bad.
But if you find another cave in a cave, isn't that still the same cave?
No, see, like, there's like a door, and then behind the door,
I
is
see.
another cave.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's
all
a
right.
sigil that's appeared in 90 other indie games since the year 2013.
It's like Kingdom Hearts.
Dude, I was so I've been exploring the SCP stuff, so I found a bunch of YouTubers doing spooky stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
Do you know there's like 30 different like AR games that have been going on for like 10 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, give me an example.
Well, so there's one called the Wisconsin Experiment.
Oh,
Which-
that's great. I want to know so much about this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know much about it other than like it's been going on for like 10 years on various forums, and then like it got super creepy where one guy, like the story is like the game master started stalking the other guy. I don't know, it's just weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like an ARG, but the G is like Jigsaw. You want to play a game.
Right,
It's
yeah.
not fun anymore. It's like a torturous situation.
Yeah. All I'm saying is the truth is out there.
Has there ever been like an ARG that ended in a cool way? That wasn't just we're promoting the launch of our recent project?
Then they unlock the keeper.
Back when I was helping run that Halo demo website for the Mac,
Yeah.
the dude that was running the site, he ran an ARG for us to announce.
Launch your forums or something?
No, straight up to launch like the new website for us, which was basically the same thing, but just like on a different, just like a host or
It's
something.
like a waste of time.
This was always exciting to us when we were 15. And it was funny because, like, bless him, I love the guy, but he made the ARG like stupidly hard. Like it was insane. Like no one was able to figure it out. We got to like a dead end to the point where we were viewing the page source on every forum thread, like where did he hide the next secret? But eventually, it just kind of burned.
Wait, it
out.
was for the staff to get
No,
the
it was like
layout on.
it was like everyone on like the forums was like looking at like hidden clues and
okay.
like signatures and shit like that, and the page source and all this stuff. Long story short, we never actually got the new website.
All right. I like my answer just because you have to read it out loud.
Oh, jeez.
These are like always the worst. I'd actually like prefer a comic lash than this.
Yes, I agree. Okay.
I'm okay with
Oh, Jesus. Kermit pees listlessly. Korean People's Library. Kerbal Pussy Lips. Kerbal Please Learn.
I will choose all of them because I can.
Yeah.
You can only give two.
No, I can get
You
two.
only
You're
get
right.
the two, yeah.
Fudge.
So what
Brownies.
did you cut for you?
I don't know.
Oh, we're just giving
We'll
one of
never
those,
know,
link to the
apparently.
past moments of silence. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was so awkward. What's happening?
I really liked streaming yesterday and playing licensed music because I realized, like, you no longer have to try to be entertaining.
Yeah, I thought of that too, actually.
Yeah.
It was great.
You can really just rely on someone else's work.
Yeah.
I just, like, would die, and then I'd play a sad song on Spotify, and everyone was like, this is the height of comedy. I was like, this is great. It's a dream come true.
How many songs did you hotkey on your stream board?
Oh, none. I searched them on Spotify.
Oh shit. Okay.
How did Kerbal Pussy Lips go?
Well, it took you down to second place and gave me the victory, so.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Damn
done
you,
better than
Pussy
that.
Lips!
But Goof Flips McFartin House was the #1 answer of the round, so.
Oh, that's good. God, that swing is so big.
Can't believe I didn't get any love for Kermit pees listlessly.
It's a good combo. It's weird. I like it.
I voted it.
It kind of sucks because the VOD was muted. Yeah, but the live stream was like the height of entertainment.
Was it though?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that it was going to get muted like almost for the entire show.
Yeah.
It's usually less than you think it is.
There's at least 2 spots it was muted the last time I looked, so.
You should have recorded it at the same time.
And then uploaded it to YouTube and lost my channel.
Right,
That's
yeah, exactly.
a really good idea.
Yeah, just unmonetize it on YouTube. There you go.
That's not how that works. In case you're thinking about doing that.
I don't know what the fuck the.
Ooh, man, I went creepy. Creepy is funny, right?
Yes.
Yes.
See, that's hilarious.
It's a ghost listlessly singing Wipeout. Soon to be seen in the trailer for the upcoming standalone Aquaman film.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be good.
That is, I don't even think they were allowed to make that movie after the TV show Entourage made it.
Did they?
Right, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was like the big movie that he scored in that show.
Right, yeah.
That's the thing is, like, if Entourage does it, it's already been at the height of media, so
Right,
why
yeah,
would you ever
exactly.
compete with that?
Well, it's already just like established as historical fact then that's already come to pass.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen the Entourage movie? The worst
Nope.
thing to wake up and find sitting on your... It's really good. Ronda Rousey's in it. She knocks it out of the park. The worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. The soul-crushing weight of your own anxiety or a big stinky poop. Get Dan or we scram? Why don't you get Dan, Chad?
Yeah, seriously.
Chad, why don't you ever get Dan?
If you could summon Dan into the, corporeal plane, then by all means.
Please do.
What plane is he in now? Dan
Probably
Land?
Oh, the ethereal.
Oh.
Yeah. Challenge accepted. Thank you. Finally, they're pulling their weight on the show.
Exactly. What do we pay you guys for?
Seriously.
Exactly. Speaking of which,
Yes.
now hosting Mathis Games. That's not what I meant to click on.
Oh, no.
He left?
Show.
Unhost. Unhost.
Took away
It's
the
too
whole
late.
screen.
The stream's gone now.
A rejected superhero vehicle, the Kerbal Vagina Mobile, or the Justice and Goodness and Righteousness Mobile.
Harmony and Faithlessness Mobile. Does that game come out yet? Harmony and Faithlessness?
The Kingdom Hearts one?
Yeah.
Integrity.
I don't know if
It's
Kingdom
Star
Hearts.
Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness.
Oh,
Integrity
Yes.
and Faithlessness.
Yes,
yeah.
it has come
that
out.
Came
That
out.
came out in like 2013, didn't it?
Did it?
It was like 2010. It was before any of us talked to each other.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
That
That's a
game's
joke.
old as shit, dude.
That was literally like.
Oh
like
no, you're
2,
right. Yeah, I'm
3
thinking of something else. That was last year.
Yeah, that's like two.
It's a roundtable joke.
The worst place to fall asleep. The wheel of your school bus, or in the maw of a great beast.
Wait, what? No, there's another RPG with like a ridiculous name like that.
There is a Kingdom Hearts name that,
It's like
yeah,
all of them. Yeah.
really
Drop
long name.
distance, 258
50
in the
day
third.
and a half days.
Yeah.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Shippuden 5, 6, 7.
Well, I mean, that's kind of expected though. But like, there's like the Star Ocean one. It's 2 random words basically, right? But I think there's another one similar in format.
Probably,
It's like blank
yeah.
and blank.
All your base art belong to us.
The worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's house. The dick pic you sent to your GF yesterday, or a photo of your grave. Wow, that is creepy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty creepy. Yeah.
That's like a Goosebumps book.
Grandma, do it with that.
What if there was a mirror, but it was evil?
There was actually
Oh.
there was a good old people Facebook the other day where somebody showed the Facebook pictures of their fireworks, and she's like, hey grandma, we had a great time. Sorry you couldn't be with us. And she's like, terrible picture. I'm glad I was alone.
Oh God,
Nice.
that'll teach him.
Damn, grandma.
Damn.
Damn, indeed. Damn, Grandma!
Damn, Ma!
Damn, Ma!
Damn, Ma! You looking sexy today.
Goddamn, Grandma, you're sure looking fine.
Damn, Ma, you should wear that apron again. Except without the blouse.
Without the blouse. Oh, dude, that was two, like, they came to me instantly.
Yeah.
It's always satisfying.
When is Towers Unite coming back?
Yeah.
Towers Unite waiting room. Bear, you should get Towers Unite. It's a wonderful experience.
You know, it's
seems
just
like
the one
it's pretty
tower.
hit or miss.
It's very hit or miss, and that's what makes it so good.
Wait till you see what you could do to your apartment.
Your condo.
Your condor.
Your condor. There was a post on the Circle Jerk, actually, where all the wallpaper was Dan Giesling.
I saw that.
It's a good one.
Has
Yeah.
anyone porned up Josh's apartment yet?
They should,
I think
honestly.
you can only porn up your own apartment.
Oh.
Yeah. That game's great.
There's like 2 great games on it.
It's
Yeah,
just the
Virus
experience.
and roller coaster.
Yeah, Virus and trying to run on the roller coaster track because the roller coaster doesn't work.
Dude, if they make a VR Universal Studios where you could ride all the rides, I'd be in that shit every
45 minutes.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly. The name of a support group for men who can't grow beards. Mouths Anonymous or the NLSS. The NLSS doesn't even make sense. Only Rob can't grow a beard.
I can't grow a beard very well. This is
You
a bit
have
of
a
self-brand.
beard.
It's not a good one though.
You have a beard, though.
Austin can't either, didn't he say
Austin
that?
is a
Yeah.
goatee. He's had a goatee before.
I don't think a goatee and a beard are the same.
Oh, come on.
I would say that they're not the same.
This is moving the goalpost.
I
This is-
can grow-
It's
I
what,
can grow-
It's whataboutism.
I mean, I grow basically a goatee. It's just, you know, not very good.
It wasn't a good submission.
If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to not destroy the Death Star or whine until Lucas fixed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is like he's breaking the fourth wall. Luke Skywalker was gonna turn to the camera and speak to the director of the film, directed about his life.
I just think Luke whines a lot, so it seemed natural to me that he would do
Yeah.
that.
George,
He's a big
just
whiny
blow
baby.
it up. I don't wanna.
Not destroy the
I-
Death Star has won.
All I mean is a full beard.
I can't grow a full beard. And I think a good amount of us probably can't grow a full beard.
What are you
Actually.
talking about?
What
You
constitutes a
and
full
Bear.
beard, though?
Like, on
Nick
the
has a full
cheeks,
beard time to time.
Can you do, you can do on the cheeks and, you know, down below the old chinarino?
I grow like a
Something-
weird neck beard. I don't know about cheeks, though.
Something that even a raccoon wouldn't eat. Anything at all, apparently. Or Robert's own flesh.
Rack attack.
Everyone knows a beard and a goatee are different. I'm just
But you're
saying
kind of
that's
making it sound
irrelevant
like
to
they
the-
aren't.
It's irrelevant to the purpose of the conversation.
Oh my
Mathis
God.
has a pretty fantastic beard.
He does.
Mm,
Mathis
yeah,
can
yeah.
grow a beard.
Mathis can grow a beard, yeah. He's a beard grower.
But there's
Josh can
so
grow a
many
beard,
great
right?
Twitch streamers
Josh
with
can also grow a
fantastic,
beard.
huge beards.
Josh
Yeah.
grows
Yeah.
a beard, yeah.
That's like
Josh
almost
can
a
grow a beard.
prerequisite to make it in the
Yeah.
top percentage.
Yeah, yeah.
You either
yeah.
have colorful hair or a huge beard. That's
You,
it.
you ever see Lethal Frag? That man's like,
weird.
No, I've
fucking
never heard of
Gandalf.
that person. Who is that?
I have to be honest. I don't like long beards.
I'm not a, well, if I could do a long beard, I would do like the Viking braid.
Oh yeah,
That's
you gotta
the
go hardcore
worst
with
of
it.
all.
That
Then you
would
gotta
be
buy
so
a utility
badass.
kilt. You gotta buy a kilt and wear it everywhere at that
You get
point.
those at PAX. They're easy to find.
You're telling me. Can't miss them.
There was a Bungie employee years ago who had the most epic beard. I'm trying to find his name. But he weaved it and it went like down to his ankles. It was crazy.
Why do you know so much about Bungie?
Because I was obsessed with the Halo series when I was a kid. You know this about me.
This is why I can't take Twitch chat seriously. I said, I'm not really a big fan of the beard. Chad says, oh, do you hate all Muslim men then? Yeah, that's obviously the exact thing that I was trying to say.
Yeah.
They got your ass.
NL's a racist, basically.
Yeah, it's true. I don't really like beards that much. By the way, I hate like a billion of you. Straight up.
And Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah. Well, he had more of a goatee, honestly.
That's a good point, actually.
You didn't answer the question.
What version of Christ is your favorite?
Christ Air.
Baby.
Baby Christ.
Yeah, Baby Christ is where it's at.
Christmas?
Sure.
Yeah.
I thought this would be a pretty safe topic of conversation.
Well, I already said Christ Air. The airline, not the trick.
All right.
How do I do this?
How tough do you think that move would be to pull off? Like, on a scale of
There?
I
kickflip
tried
to 900.
I tried for about 2 years to do a kickflip and gave up on skateboarding. So probably pretty hard.
Yeah.
I did a kickflip once, and then I tried it again and cut my arm open, and then I never did it again.
Yeah.
Shit.
I did a 180 shove it once.
Nice.
I saw my friend's leg bend at like a 45-degree angle, dropping in once, and I said, this is not for me.
Oh, somebody was on the same page as me here.
Wow.
SFF, sound fellatio felons, San Francisco fuck, superfluity fucking, or San Francisco farts.
You guys really like San Francisco, huh?
San Francisco farts.
What do you think of when you see SF?
Superfluity?
Super flute.
Sound fellatio.
Cut us some slack on the last slash, Chad.
Yeah, it's like the worst. Like, it's,
Actually, like, make a joke with no context.
yeah.
All the other ones are like, you know, name someone you wouldn't want to see in the new Mortal Kombat game. This one is just like, here's 3 letters, just go at it.
Yeah.
The last slash is going to turn into tell a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're so funny, why don't you make me laugh right now?
It's what they did to
Hey,
me at
Mr.
Ripley's Believe It or
Comedian.
Not. I still feel awful about it.
Who won that one?
Superfluity fucking.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Not at all. I thought San Francisco fart was the best, in my
Thanks.
personal opinion.
I think I have a special place in my heart for sound fellatio felons.
What is that though?
I wrote that one.
No.
I don't know.
Sound like they
They
are
happen to-
felons.
They happen to be felons.
They perform fellatio and they steal sound.
Well, I was just really saying that these gentlemen are felons, but they also happen to perform, pretty good
Sound fellatio?
I
Yeah.
see. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're describing
like,
the fellatio.
Like via echolocation or something?
No, I mean it's just like sound, as in the definition where it's like it's
Acceptable.
If there's a dick to suck, they'll
Acceptable.
find it, even in a cave. Even in a
Yeah.
cave within a
Yeah,
cave.
with their eyes closed.
You might not come in a minute, but 20 minutes pass.
At least you'll come at
you're like-
all.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't walking away without an orgasm. is all
There
I'm
should
saying.
be,
These
like,
felons.
blowjob races.
I agree.
They are.
That
There
should
are.
be no, but I mean like in the Olympics, not on Live Leak. Should have to put 10 Olympic athletes in a chair who are trained to hold off the orgasm as long as possible, and then the 10 best dick suckers on the planet, and compete them head to head.
Honestly, I'd watch that.
Yeah, me too.
I think
Couldn't
this might be my
resist.
best submission. I'm gonna put it up there in the upper echelon.
Nice.
Oh man, my guy looks so smug too. It's perfect.
You could even call it head to head.
That is great. Oh, see, I get it, cause like
Head to, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
so
a
yeah,
human
it's
head.
Yeah.
And your unit down there.
Yeah.
It's got a head.
It's weird that we reduce a person's entire head to just like this dick-sucking utility.
Mm-hmm.
And we call
Well,
it
that's
head.
really what we all are, honestly, at this point.
To each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's getting grapefruited
Is that how
over
you
there.
do it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's how I
that's
do
it.
Slurp it up
Actually,
like
no.
spaghetti.
This is how I pull off a blowjob. I go,
Yeah.
Blow gently into the urethra.
yeah.
Wait for the return call.
The hardest question a bridge troll could ask you: Is a hot dog a sandwich, or
Is a
where
hot
should
dog
we land? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Have a
What
hot
is your
daughter
opinion
sandwich?
on competitive eater Joey Chestnut?
Who the fuck is Joey Chestnut?
What do you mean? He's one of the greatest athletes of all
It's a
time.
great
I
name.
just know that one Japanese guy who can swallow a hot dog like
He's
nobody's
like
business.
last in the power rankings now. Joey Chestnut is the greatest of all time competitive eater.
Is he really?
It's
Of
not
all
negotiable.
time?
Yeah. Except for that one dude who ate like a 747, but he had like some kind of condition. The most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder. I listen to Neutral Milk Hotel, or screw this, I'm going back to Who Fest.
Oh, it's a Doctor Who.
Oh.
Doctor is Tom Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Baker.
How is Matt Stoney better than Joey Chestnut? Joey Chestnut has broken his own record for hot dog eating like 30 times.
Oh, he's the Michael Phelps of hot dog eating.
Yeah, it's the Michael Phelps, Ryan Lochte.
Neutral Milk Hotel was an American indie rock band formed
From
in Weston,
Athens, Georgia.
Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what it said. By singer, guitarist, and songwriter
Jeff Mangum.
Mangum.
It's not Magnum.
It's not Does he wish it was Magnum?
No, he wishes he married Anne Frank. It's
Where
a
do you hear his
complicated story.
mangum opus?
I shoot my man gum every night.
The name of a bar with no bathrooms. Unbreakable Seal or the recycling plant?
Oh, I get it.
I like Unbreakable Seal. That's good.
They're both good. They're both good.
I do like Kobayashi though.
Kobayashi Maru.
No, the guy who eats all the hot dogs.
Has he ever been in an unwinnable situation?
I get it. It's a Star Trek.
Right,
Wait,
Star
is there
Trek,
any nerd property you're not fully invested in? Star Trek, Star Wars, including the prequels, the new
Yeah.
Castlevania anime, Doctor Who, Game of Thrones. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, pick a side.
Yo, that
I-
new Castlevania though is pretty.
Here we
dope.
go again.
It is. It actually is. though. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I
The
watched
name of
it.
a cereal for serial killers. Oops, All Murders or Ed Gein Skin Flakes.
Is that Geen, actually?
It's
Oh,
like,
whatever.
He made ladies into lampshades.
Yeah, I've had to read about him, I think, 8 times over the course of my voiceover career.
He's a very shocking individual, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that insert every single slasher villain here was based on Ed Gein?
Ed Gein.
Whoa, Kobayashi is banned from Major League Eating events? What happened?
Whoa, did he take stomach steroids?
Did he just turn to the side and like throw the hot dogs in the garbage can, opening his mouth up? Somebody like cleans up. The intern at Major League Eating finds a trash can with 73 hot dogs in it.
Those were just the testers.
Nah, he just disagreed with them.
Ow.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wow, that's
all right.
a whole other
Not
kind of...
nearly as good of a story.
Oh man. I don't even need the rest of the game for this. Just let me entertain myself with stupidity.
It just annoys me because, like, I feel like Joey Chestnut is actually, like, a great athlete, but he's made fun of because all he does is eat hot dogs. But all Phil Mickelson does is knock a ball into a tiny hole. Like, who cares?
That's true.
Wait, what?
Phil Mickelson's a golfer.
golf man.
Oh, I was thinking of Phil Hellmuth for some reason. I don't know
He's
why.
a poker player.
Yeah,
that's
no,
even worse.
I was actually going to ask you, who do you think is more respected as a professional athlete, Joey Chestnut or Phil Hellmuth?
Probably Phil Hellmuth.
I agree with that,
Yeah.
but I
Really?
disagree with. I think it should be different.
You're saying, like, not necessarily from your perspective, but like from the
Yeah,
general
from
public point of view.
society's perspective.
I don't
Okay.
think so. Like you have to be very talented.
Yeah, but
mentally.
Joey Chestnut is the undisputed greatest of all time.
Yeah, like he's great physically, but like I don't know. I would value being great mentally better than.
Yeah, but
great
is
physically.
Phil Hellmuth the undisputed greatest poker player of all time?
Oh well, yeah, I suppose.
Who is?
Doyle
It's
Brunson,
definitely
maybe.
no. It's Greg
Johnny
Raymer.
Chan.
Lizard Eyes.
No, it's Phil Ivey, dude.
Daniel Negreanu. He's in all the commercials.
He is. Yeah, that's true.
He's
a pretty
Canadian
point.
too.
When's the last time he won a world championship?
I don't know, but I bought his Xbox 360 poker game. A rejected song from the musical Oklahoma. Missouri is a better state, or let's all move to Kansas.
Nah, we went on the same damn line.
No.
There's not really much of a joke that can be made here in fairness, so.
Yeah, it's true. I won the Towers Unite Texas Hold'em game, so
I still want to play poker with you guys. We're gonna do it one day. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Kill Harambe and birth an immortal meme, or watch a Tijuana donkey show.
Nice. Yeah.
We hadn't talked about donkey shows in ages.
What's a donkey show?
It's when down on her luck lady has sexual intercourse with a donkey for the amusement of total
When a
douchebags.
donk
Yeah.
loves a woman.
It's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
rainbow party. It never happened.
I googled it, and that's about exactly what Google told me. Okay, cool.
We've had this back and forth 100 times. Some people say they're real, some people say they aren't.
I guarantee nobody here has ever seen one, so as far as I'm concerned, nobody's a source.
Which is
If
why I
you're
believe
only-
dinosaurs don't exist.
If your only answer is that I saw it in Clerks 2, it doesn't count as a real piece of proof.
I think a donkey show is as likely
As likey!
as a hostile type situation where rich people kill people for money.
No, there's way less at stake in a donkey show. Nobody even has to die.
Nobody has to die.
But the good ones. The good ones. I'm watching a Joey Chestnut
read
video
this one?
now.
Fake tits, other smaller bras. The winner is other smaller bras.
All right.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I've seen an ogre and donkey show.
That's just
Oh, yeah,
Shrek.
me too.
That's
It's
Shrek, yeah. Yeah. Did they ever make a TV show out of Shrek?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had it
I
on
expected
Netflix
that.
also.
Really?
It was a Christmas special that turned into like 4 episodes of a 3D animated TV show.
Huh.
Is it
Oh, you
still
thought I
Mike
was joking,
Myers?
didn't you?
Not
No,
really.
actually, it might have been.
They made a Donkey Kong show, so.
Yeah, that's Canadian.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was really bad, but I loved it.
God,
God
with
damn
a
it.
flashy wrestling move with this word in its name. Squirt.
Can't. I don't think this jump is
You know.
possible.
Whatever. Joey Chestnut has record for most poutine eaten in 10 minutes with 25 pounds.
That's too much poutine.
That's pretty wild.
More than I could
Sit
eat.
and squirt. Pound you till you squirt, slammer. The top rope squeeze and squirt, or the sharp squirter.
Dude, do you guys know how much Shrek 2 made at the box office?
Let me guess.
Yeah.
$572 million.
$298 million.
Oh, come on. No, it opened to 80 million in May 2004. You think it only made 500 worldwide? No chance.
How do you know this?
Rob,
I'm gonna say 1.3 billion.
Dude, $919 million.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a beloved franchise.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of money.
94% of Google users love Shrek 2.
Love.
Yeah.
It's a love. No, it's
like
like
a
like this movie.
5-star.
They don't love it. Oh, that's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, man.
I don't think so.
I blew Kate's mind the other day. I was like, Spider-Man opened to like over $100 million. And she's like, yeah, but it probably costs like $80 million to make. And I was like, no. It probably costs like $200 million to make.
Yeah.
And she found like a list of like the Marvel movie budgets. And she was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
These are
They've inflated.
very expensive.
Yeah. Well, the domestic sales are starting to pale in comparison to the international sales now.
Yeah. Thanks a
Why
lot,
make
China.
any movie that isn't a Marvel movie at this point? Like, everyone should just group together and make only Marvel movies.
Well, Disney owns Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm, so like pretty much every big budget movie coming out is gonna be Disney. And then, you know, if they ever end up buying DC, you could basically say, hey, you want to go see a movie at the Disney theater?
Oh, they'd love you to say that. That's great
Yeah,
for branding.
But they've been really good.
They have actually. So I'm not complaining. It's just crazy. Think about how much fucking money Disney's making right now.
You're way more cynical about like one Transformers film every 3 years.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not complaining. I like all the movies they've been making.
Except Thor. I just don't get it. What is Kat Dennings doing in Thor? Why does she have to be there? I know she has breasts. I'm just saying I don't see where she fits in.
Oh, they're typing B, and then the
Movies.
global,
Yeah.
and then another B.
Yeah.
It's like we're all on TI-89 calculators again.
80085.
Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah. Did you guys ever download any of those? They have games for them.
I've heard of that.
I think so, yeah.
Download any of the
Weird,
what?
man. They had video games for the TI-83 calculators back in the day.
Ah. Oh, apparently
Games.
Kat Dennings has big boobies, is what chat's saying.
Weird.
Oh, is that why?
Oh my god.
Snow White's biggest complaint about living with the Seven Dwarfs: disproportionately large members, or the toilet seat is always left up.
Yeah. You know what? I have a counter argument. Can you look before you sit down on the toilet? I'm just saying.
Dude, I mean, this is the problem. We have 4 dudes on the show.
Dude,
I put the
Dude.
toilet seat down every time.
Yeah, you would.
me too. But
Yeah, I would.
I don't.
I don't know.
Do you not?
I do.
I do most of the time.
Why haven't we been back to the moon? Were we ever, though? Or what do you mean back? We never went.
Wow. All right.
Okay,
Easy.
I guess I'll go with the longer answer.
Yay!
One of them has an ellipsis. I know he doesn't like those.
Ooh, Rob, Colt.
It's like when I get into bed, I don't just jump on top of the blankets and then go, why didn't you pull the blankets back before I got on the bed?
Exactly.
You just pull the blankets up and then you lay down. It takes a fraction of a second.
Oh, you know what? I actually do always lower the seat, and here's why. Is because I do this thing where I say this thing. I close the lid before I flush because I have this irrational fear that there's going to be too many poop particles on my toothbrush.
Oh, that doesn't help you at all.
Okay, but then when you poop,
Yeah.
doesn't like your shirt touch the back of the toilet
Oh, yeah.
seat that has you're getting poop all over your shirt.
This is what I did.
Yeah, you're a shirt pooper now.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
That's why you take the shirt off.
I said it's a rash.
Take your shirt, pants, socks, underwear, and everything else off.
Hang it all up. Just take a minute for yourself. Get comfortable.
They touched
You're
on
getting
this in
poop all over
Scratch.
your actual back.
Sometimes you gotta poop on your shirt, you know?
Yeah, poop on your back a little.
Yeah, poop on your back, Chad.
The worst thing to hear from your spouse, I'm leaving you for Twitch chat or a $5 bet I made with my sister.
Wait.
$5 foot long.
That was
Football.
This is why you always shower after you poop. Chat, get a job. Sometimes it's not plausible. You can't poop at work and then also shower after every poop.
I don't want to reveal too much about myself, but I had 3 poops yesterday. I'm not gonna shower
3
3 times.
poops?
It was unusual, all right. I went out on a limb there, saying that I had the 3 poops. I know
Walk me
maybe-
through it. And I mean, like, I'm not saying this to be gross. Was it a
Yeah.
situation in which you like, hey, I gotta poop, but I've also got this thing I've got to be at right away, so you only got like 25% out?
No, it was like a 6:30 poop. Actually, it was weird. 6:30 a.m. That was the start of my day.
Okay, yeah.
8:30 there was another one.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Well, what was the last
in
one?
between? A little coffee in between?
Yeah, it must have been something. like
Okay.
that. And then afternoon.
That's
came-
not really a definitive answer, but sure. Must have been something like that.
Must have been something like that. You know, some sort of laxative that helped me out along the way. Or maybe I just went back to bed and the processes got a churning again. But then there was another one later. That was
Damn it.
my poop history.
Why did I write what I wrote? Wait, so later in the day after 8:30 p.m. When was the last poop?
We don't need to go back into details on this, do we?
I'm just
So this whole story's falling apart.
So it started at 6:30.
That's
don't
right,
think-
that's right.
Do we
I
have
don't
any
think
witnesses?
3 poops is like 2 outside of the norm. It's just a 2 poop day. Wouldn't even bat an eyelash. 3 times I'd start to be like, okay, what's going on?
I had a 2 poop in an hour kind of day one day, but that was because you know the stomach was in a great deal of pain.
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
well,
yeah.
I mean,
You know,
sickness.
that'll happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I was reading in chat. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Back to the poop story.
Yeah. I enjoy pooping.
I don't. Never
Yoda.
want to do it again.
Never,
Really?
huh?
I haven't pooped in 4 days? That's too much.
Just don't do that.
I'm getting backed up.
Yeah. I pooed yesterday, but I didn't poo today. What a conversation. Yeah,
you
no, I
never
haven't.
had to again? Like, if you could have a procedure done that, like, somehow transfers the waste out of your body elsewhere, would you do it?
I kind of enjoy the solace of pooping.
What is this? A good name for a Coldplay cover band. Hot Game Over or Warm Play?
See, like,
Hot
if you
Game Over?
if you cover Coldplay, it becomes warm play.
Yeah, but what's Hot Game Over?
That's like just the opposite.
Warm play.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot Game Over. Oh my god.
What did you?
The opposites
really
of
didn't get
things.
I had to think about it for a minute.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not that clever. Doesn't take that long.
Warm play.
I think
Warm play.
I would get the procedure to make my body 100% efficient.
Right?
But you're totally against not sleeping ever. Or, yeah.
Excuse me?
I guess
I
we
mean,
have to, like,
I
Sorry,
like
double negative.
sleeping, but if they were like, hey, you take this pill, you don't need to sleep anymore, I would take the pill. Because I like living more than being temporarily dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I don't think I enjoy sleeping, I enjoy waking up. I enjoy waking up having slept. A warning that should come with spray-on cheese. For oral use only, or turn back, there's still time.
Let
Yeah, you
me-
don't want the spray on
Let me
cheese.
hit you with this and see if it echoes your feelings on the situation.
Okay.
I love to sleep.
Yes.
I hate going to bed and I hate waking up.
I don't hate going to bed.
You don't hate going to bed.
I don't
You hate going to bed?
I just like to stay up. I don't like going to bed. I don't like ending the day.
You just go to bed, pop your headphones in, out like a light.
I'll have trouble sleeping. I just don't like doing it.
I
like
do
I
have
said,
trouble
I like
sleeping.
doing it. I just don't like going to bed.
Yeah, sex.
Mhm.
Should you catch on fire, remember, stop, drop, roll, and then get a fire extinguisher, or stop, drop, roll, and then shut them down, open up shop.
Nice. Yeah.
I like that. That implies that like the first 3 steps are just, you know, for you. It's not to put out the fire. It's just kind of get your bearings back, and then you go grab a fire extinguisher and take care of it.
I think I only like going to bed, though, because I don't have to wake up most of the time. Like, I hated going to bed in, like, high school. Because it's like 10 p.m. and you're like, oh, this starts the clock of, like, my 8-hour window is starting to close
For
now.
sure. Yeah, I hear that.
I get anxiety about sleeping, to be honest with you, because like I have insomnia, to a degree where like sometimes I can literally turn off all the lights in my room, close my eyes, and I'll just be sitting there for like hours.
Well, there's your problem. You're supposed to lay down.
Go
You've
under a
seen too
blanket
many
or
of those
two.
movies where you gotta sit with the shotgun at the front door,
Yeah, loaded
Somebody-
gun under your pillow.
coming after you.
You know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for some sex, or would you like room for, I got nothing, sorry. Yeah.
Would you like room for some sex?
Very nice.
How much?
This is me, Borat, in Seattle. They have people who pour your coffee here. They're called prostitutes.
They put the gum on the wall.
That's a pretty good Borat relative to our
Put the gum out the wag.
That is not.
That
That's like Torab.
Hello, I am a Torab. I put the gum on the wall.
Alright, my brother, where did you go?
Hey.
went to Chechnya.
Torab,
It's
stop
me.
hitting on Syntac.
It's
She's the
me,
worst actress.
Arbot.
Oh, Arbad, my brother
Your-
Arbad, and my brother Torab.
And I am your Latvian uncle, Arbot.
Hold on, I gotta think of a hilarious acronym real fast. Okay, I'm done.
Back to Torab. Yeah, that's a great skit.
Don't take the gum off the wall. It doesn't taste good.
I am a Torab!
That was terrifying.
I like Torab.
You like Torab?
Chat, how the hell do you finish this room? There's no way to jump out of this pit that I can figure out.
I like the idea that Arbot is a genius. It's like, isn't there like in the Nutty Professor, Sherman Klumps is a genius and the rest of his family is borderline like medically idiotic? Like the grandpa's always like, I eat glue. And Sherman's like, oh, daddy, don't eat glue. I invented a time machine. You don't have to, you can go back in time to when you don't eat glue. Poopy lover. Hercules! Yeah, that's the other one. That lady goes Hercules over and over.
Yeah.
And then the dad drinks Eddie Murphy's cum so he can sleep with the mother again. I remember
Does
that.
that work?
Sleep with the
It worked in the movie.
Nice.
Poopy lover pants, please lick pee-pee. Pretty lewd people, pleasure labias, please.
Poopy leather pants.
Yeah, I voted for that one. Man, did you guys know that the Hollow Knight soundtrack's really good?
I know in that hollow night.
That song actually, like, triggers a deep, dark part of me that I hate.
You know what I'm really digging is the End is Nigh soundtrack so far.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah, that's quite good, yeah.
I'm getting chilled on these last lashes, dude.
Yeah, the last lash, man, it's the biggest flip.
God damn it.
Nick wins.
That's stupid. I had terrible answers.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Let's end this show.
Quiplash.
Keep our
Yeah.
channels. Start with BaerTaffy.
Hey, everybody. Some sex was the top answer there. That makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over on twitch.tv/BaerTaffy. I'm going to be playing some Crimson Court tonight. Come hang out.
Sweet.
Crimson Court.
How about you, Robert?
Yeah, hi, I'm Ra, also known as AlpacaPatrol. You can find me at AlpacaPatrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And also Discord, discord.gg/AlpacaPatrol. Jess is coming on Saturday, and on Sunday, if she's not horribly travel sick, we should be doing a movie night. So we should be doing like a live, yet not live movie night. So it'll be a good time. So come by.
Dude, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I saw the 10:50 show of Spider-Man last night.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the theater. There was a mom and like her 8-year-old child. It was very surprising.
Why is that surprising?
And yeah, it was like 1:16 in the morning when we got out of the movie theater.
Right, yeah.
I don't think I stayed up past midnight until I was like 11 years old.
Hey,
Kid must
maybe she
love
works the night
Spider-Man.
shift, you know?
I guess I would have thought like, no, it's not hot mom check-in, okay? This is
Forgot
like
about that.
irresponsible mom check-in.
Oh, actually, can I pimp one more thing?
Yeah.
Go to battleforthenet.com and fucking just put in a little bit of info so that the FCC sees that you're concerned.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
You guys want to join me in making hot mom, but like the loading screen, the loading thing is in the middle where the O's.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I like it. Yeah, no, that's good.
I closed your Twitch channel.
That's fine.
Hold
Your
on.
viewer count.
H Kappa T M.
What if it was an 18-year-old that looked like an 8-year-old? What world
That
do you live
happens.
in? No, it does not happen.
It could have been Andy Milonakis.
It was not Andy Milonakis. They were
Did
Korean.
you see Andy Milonakis? He's Korean.
He's not Korean.
He's definitely Korean.
He doesn't look Korean, but that's the thing. He is.
Yeah, he's probably the most. Yeah, you wouldn't say he looks like an adult, would you?
Andy Milonakis.
Why are you lighting me up here? I'm just trying to... I don't understand why.
Born in New York.
You're just having a funner. Having a
What are
lot
you
of
trying to
fun.
say?
People were born in New York.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that doesn't really automatically disqualify, does it?
Yeah, you're trying to say is he Koreans don't live in New York?
All right. Nick.
Hey everybody, Rockley Smile here. You can check me out youtube.com/RockleySmile for NLSS VODs and more. You can find me on Twitter for stream announcements at twitter.com/RockleySmile and here on twitch.tv/RockleySmile, where I'll probably be playing this game until I tear my hair out, or at least this screen. But first, gotta get some food, because I haven't eaten since this morning. I'll be back to do more of this tomorrow evening after the NLSS, so if you want to watch me finish the game, hopefully I'll be able to do that then. If I can figure out how to finish this room first.
Sweet. I'm going to hang up on you guys. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for
Yay.
having
You're
me
welcome.
on. Tower Unite tomorrow, you should do.
Yeah.
Later, man.
All right, see you
He
guys.
likes that button.
Yeah,
he does.
see you guys.
Goodbye. Chat, is the way out of this to jump off of that platform there up to this? So I gotta go an entire block out, then 2 blocks up? I feel like that's the only way. This fucking pipe is of no help at all. I thought maybe I could jump off the side of that. Search to the left for secrets. I really don't think there's any more stuff. Well, I mean, I don't want to jump over the butt because then I'll go in it by accident. But I don't think there's anything on this wall. And if there were, how the hell would I get over to it? I will be the world's greatest at this particular screen someday, though. Oh my god. It's so hard to put this down when you just want to, like, you've got the practice in, you just want to finish the jumps. And just put it to rest. Whoops. What should I get for food? Should I just buy a pizza? I'm like out of groceries. I need to do laundry. I'm like so far behind in everything that isn't streaming right now. Behind in eating food. Pizza's good though. Like, it's always just enjoyable. Just get like a cheese pizza, just like a plain pizza. Those are not that expensive. Frozen tamales. Oh, I do have like 2 frozen burritos left, which I could put. I have like some old guacamole I could put on. It doesn't sound very good when I say it like that. It's not really that old, it's just like not bright green anymore. But that doesn't mean it's bad, it just means that, you know, food is oxidized. Oh, not oxidized. It's changed colors. I'm gonna move the chat back over here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Whoop. It's stale. Yeah, I don't know what you call it when guacamole gets like that. It's just like not fresh anymore, but it's not bad either. Ugh. I hate this part too because it's like I know I'm about to lose, but I still have to keep up this pretense anyway. Is oxidized the right word? I thought oxidized was like a metal process. I didn't know it could happen to food. It's guacamole. Thankfully not. I was really hoping when I got up there that there would somehow be a way to just come back around. That was what I was sure was going to happen. At least I know, though, the timing of the sequence. It's basically set up for you to go pretty much full speed through it. I couldn't even make that jump up to the top tile at all before. Try jumping off the side of that 3rd block. What? Where would that take me, though? That wouldn't help me in any way. That guy's right in the way. All that would do is just throw me straight into the other spikes. It wouldn't help. Like, why? What does that do? Maybe in the pipes? Pipes don't do shit, man. I thought of that too. It's just like, this isn't Mario. And if it were, well, that would be a big change of pace for them. So, like, the other level with the guns that I was stuck on for a really long time, I would say that was the most annoying so far. But, like, unfair kind of annoying, like, just kind of, like, arbitrary annoying. This is annoying in, like, a it's your own fault you fucked it up, though, way. I just don't understand how to do that jump. Why isn't there a secret wall here or something? What? He didn't jump down. You're supposed to jump down, you silly thing. It's like, it's no problem, you get there, and then just die. It would be really cruel is if the spikes on the left side of this were fake. I've never seen an example of that happening, but that would be a hell of a thing. What about in the water? Maybe I just didn't see something in the water. Like in the far right corner, there aren't background spikes, but there's foreground spikes? Maybe that's the secret. Oh shit, he's done it! Is that actually how you're meant to do that? That's nuts. Whew. What a thing that is. So there's still one more secret and one more tumor. The secret being the cartridge, I suppose.